गाय आती है और दैट वाज़ एक्चुअली उसको देख के मुझे बड़ा शिवरिंग होता था। उसको साइड में वो होता है ना, सिस्ट होता है साइड में, कुछ
राइट
हो गया था उसको।
राइट
तो अभी डेट भी मुझे एग्जैक्टली ध्यान है, 25th ऑफ लास्ट मंथ का 25th है। तो मैं कहीं जा रही थी बाहर और वो मुझे 2 गली आगे कहीं पे दिखी थी, तो उसका वो जो साइड में घा वो था वो फट गया। उसमें से पस और मतलब उसका पूरा बुरी तरीके से निकलने लगा। तो उसको देख के मुझे एकदम से बड़ा वो हुआ। एक बार
राइट
के लिए तो मैं भी हिल गई थी कि मैं कैसे क्या
सो
करूं,
आपको
बट
थोड़ा
अगेन
जल्दी
मुझे
रिजल्ट
आपकी
पे आना
बात ध्यान
पड़ेगा
आ गई। हाँ,
बिकॉज
मैं
आपको
जल्दी
याद है
फटाफट
3
से
लोग
सर
और
हो
हैं।
गया हो
हाँ
गया हो गया हो गया। तो वो चीज सर, बट मैंने जस्ट आपकी बात को ही मैंने रिमाइंड किया और मैंने वहीं से, उसके पहले से ही मैं करती थी कंटिन्यू अपना हीलिंग उसके लिए, बट उसके बाद मैंने कंटिन्यू किया। यू कांट बिलीव, इवन आई कांट बिलीव, शी इज, उसका जो सारा घाव था, वो उसका जो भी प्रॉब्लम था, जो वो सिस्ट था, कंप्लीटली
माय
गॉन अप,
गॉड
कंप्लीटली गॉन
माय
अप।
गॉड
इवन मैंने इस चीज के लिए भी हील किया था कि उसके ऊपर मक्खियां बैठती थी घाव के ऊपर,
वो भी
क्योंकि
ना हो
उसकी वजह से
ओ
उस पे
वाओ
कीड़े लग सकते थे। एक
ब्यूटीफुल
सिंगल मक्खी तक नहीं बैठती और वो रोज मेरे घर के बाहर आती
वाओ
है खाना खाने के लिए।
अमेजिंग अमेजिंग यार आई कैन
थैंक यू
अंडरस्टैंड
सो
हाउ दैट
मच,
फील्स
थैंक यू
अमेजिंग
सो मच, थैंक यू
Now
सो
you know how
मच।
I feel when people get results. Now you've seen
Actually,
creating
sir,
results over there.
thank you a
Amazing.
lot.
Unmute everyone.
Thank
Give her a
you.
high five. Congratulations for being a magical healer.
Congratulations.
for being a
Congratulations
magical
for
healer.
being a magical
Congratulations.
And going next to, we've got 2 Prernas raising hands today. Okay, so let's go with one for now. Yes, Prerna, go for it. Yes, Prerna, what would you like to share? Go ahead, Prerna. I can hear you.
Hello.
I can hear you.
Sir, actually, I want to seek your blessing because on Sunday, my exam, that I was preparing for the exam for last 6 months, and I want to just seek your blessing. That's why I
Yeah,
raising
you
this.
are already a magician yourself. You can give us blessings now. You remember, we're all magicians. But in any case, thank you so much. Unmute everyone. Give her a high five. Congratulations for amazing passing results and for all the mithai you
Congratulations
gave
for
her.
amazing passing the result.
Amazing passing results.
Congratulations.
Let's take a couple of more sharings. We've got Amit. Hey, Amit, what would you like to share? Yes, Amit. Go for it.
थैंक यू थैंक्स अलॉट मुझे जी
Most
फॉर
welcome.
गिविंग अ चांस एंड जस्ट मैं करीब 1.5 साल से आपको ज्वाइन किया उसके बाद में ये सब मेरा प्रैक्टिस चालू हुआ एंड बिफोर दैट आई वाज इनटू पार्टनरशिप बिजनेस लेकिन मैंने जैसे ज्वाइन किया उसके बाद मैंने पार्टनरशिप छोड़ी खुद का बिजनेस स्टार्ट किया नाउ आई एम कमिंग विद माय पर्सनल
Wow.
मैन्युफैक्चरिंग यूनिट एज वेल एज विद माय पर्सनल लैंड
Amazing.
के ऊपर मैं खुद कर रहा हूँ एंड आई होप आपकी सबकी ब्लेसिंग्स मेरे साथ रहेंगी and I will
Congratulations.
grow just with you.
Absolutely. Congratulations for already magical results there. Unmute everyone. Give them a high five. Congratulations for a magical business.
Congratulations for a magical business.
And going to Unstoppable Healer. Okay, what would you like to share? Yes, go for it.
Sir,
Reena. Yes, Reena.
you
Bolo.
are a magician, sir. And I
क्या हो गया?
really
बोलो.
bow my head. towards you.
बोलो
Sir,
बोलो क्या हुआ?
कल से ना मैं आपको ढूंढ रही थी।
Okay.
मतलब ऐसा कुछ हो गया था, मतलब कल से मैं बहुत आपको ढूंढ रही थी, कुछ भी हो जाए
बोलो
सर
जल्दी
से
बोलो
एक
क्या हो
बार
गया हमारे
करें।
पास 2 मिनट और बचे हैं जल्दी बोलो 9:30 बजने वाले
सर
हैं
हाँ सर, एक तो है कि मैं कल से आपको ढूंढ रही थी, ये तो मुझे मिल गया आज कैसे
Okay.
भी हो। हाँ, ये है कि दूसरी बात ये है कि मैं बहुत ऐसे कोशिश कि मुझे भी एक, जैसे मैं आपकी कोर्सेज कर रही हूँ तो उसका मुझे बड़ा मतलब एक प्लेटफॉर्म देना है, बड़ा प्लेटफॉर्म देना है, और आपका जो आज का इनविटेशन है वो उसी के लिए है। So
Wow.
it is amazing, and for that also, but for that reason I want a support line, मतलब मेरा ऐसा कुछ हो जाए कि उससे मेरा रेगुलर इनकम आती रहे।
तथास्तु, वो भी हो जाए।
एंड हाँ, वो मुझे एक आपका जो अगला कोर्सेस है उसपे मैं ज्यादा ध्यान दे सकूं।
Amazing.
और
Congratulations, Reena.
आज ही मुझे एक अमेरिकन कंपनी से एक ये आया कि उसके जो आउटसोर्स प्रोसेस का काम है, एक्चुअली मेरा एक रिक्रूटमेंट फर्म है, तो उसका
Wow.
जो आउटसोर्स प्रोसेस का होल ईयर का काम
पूरा
है,
आपको मिल गया
पूरा मुझे मिल गया।
क्या बात है
अभी मुझे सिर्फ एक मतलब एक टीम खड़ी करनी है जो बैकग्राउंड
वाह
में
वाह
काम
वाह
करेंगे।
वाह वाह
मतलब
अमेजिंग
मुझे उसमें
कांग्रेचुलेशंस
करना है।
वेरी हैप्पी फॉर यू क्या बात है फ्रॉम स्ट्रगल टू abundance in so little time amazing you're really unstoppable unmute everyone give her a high five congratulations for magical business
Congratulations for magical business.
one last it's 3 minutes left okay Anurag what would you like to share yes Anurag
Namaste. Good
Namaste,
evening.
Anurag.
Greetings
Good
from.
evening.
I'm in London today, sir.
Okay.
Because of my job, as you know, I'm.
Amazing.
और मैंने ना टाइम सेट किया हुआ था, हालांकि मैं सोया नहीं ठीक से, जेट लैग हुआ है.
Okay.
तो पर मुझे था कि मुझे ज्वाइन करना है. मैं अभी मॉल में हूँ और मैंने यहाँ पे फ्री वाईफाई पकड़ा हुआ है, बिकॉज है नहीं
My
यहाँ
God,
पे
what
इतनी सुविधा.
commitment.
बट आई एम सो ग्लैड आई एम. हाँ, बट मैं ऑनेस्टली मैं बीच में 1-2 दिन मिस किया, बट मेरा
कोई बात
ये
नहीं.
पूरा कोशिश है कि मेरा टाइम मैनेजमेंट और बेहतर हो और मैं एक भी दिन मिस ना करूं. और अभी
Absolutely.
यहाँ पे गर्मी बहुत है सर. यहाँ पे क्या हुआ कि आई वाज ट्राइंग टू कैच अ बस टू कम टू दिस मार्केट प्लेस. सो वहां पर सैडली देयर वाज एन इंसिडेंट व्हिच हैपेंड विद अ लेडी. शी कोलैप्स्ड. वो अनकॉन्शियस, सेमी अनकॉन्शियस थी. एंड बीइंग अ एयर क्रू वी आर ट्रेन्ड, सो इमीडिएटली क्लिक हुआ, इमीडिएटली हेल्प करने की कोशिश की. फिर यहाँ पर
Right.
एम्बुलेंस सिस्टम भी आ जाते हैं, बट 20 मिनट्स लगे. बट उस 20 मिनट्स में मैं उनके साथ था, 2-3 और लोग थे, और मैं सिर्फ होपोनोपो कर रहा था उनके लिए कि
Amazing.
यू नो दिस सोल शुड बी एबल टू बी, आई मीन इनको जल्दी जल्दी हेल्प मिले. और इनको मैं सो व्हाट आई वाज ट्राइंग टू से कि यू नो दैट सबकॉन्शियसली अब एक फीड हो गया है कि होपोनोपो और खत्री साहब और इंदू जी ये और ऑलमाइटी गॉड, ये जो चैनल और रिसोर्सेज मिले हैं ये बहुत अमेजिंग है.
Amazing.
And I can't
Thank you.
thank you to Almighty and to all the family here
Thank
who
you.
joins.
Thank
And you
you.
know, this is beautiful. The blessing of Tathastu.
Yeah.
ये
Yeah.
बहुत amazing है, बहुत amazing है.
Thank you so much, Anurag. Thank
So
you so much.
I'm
Have a
so
great time
lucky,
in
and
London and take care of your health over there.
I'll be
Unmute
back in Delhi
everyone.
tomorrow.
Perfect. Unmute everyone. Give him a high five. Congratulations, Anurag, for being a magical healer.
Congratulations, Anurag, for a magical
Congratulations,
healer.
Anurag, being him.
It's almost 9:30. Are you ready for your magical surprise? Okay, so before we continue, let's quickly do those blessings. Come to the gallery view, everyone. Take your hands like this in the blessings position. Look at everyone. Smile. Take a few names. Come on, Geeta, quickly. Blessings position. And now look at everyone and say, congratulations, everyone. All your health, relationships, career, and money goals are already achieved. Tathastu. Perfect. Thank you so much, everyone, for giving and receiving blessings again. It is now 9:30, and it is now time to introduce to you the man whom I've been learning from, the person who's mentored me to guide me to be where I am today. And before I bring him on stage, I want you to know that for 17 years of my career, I've been doing corporate leadership training programs. And then after that, when I started teaching Law of Attraction online, I had no idea how to start. And then I found him. And as I told you in today's session, I always love to make things easy for myself. How do we make things easy? Everyone show me your hands. How do we make it easy to grow? We just surrender, right? So I always find the best coach and I always surrender. So I went to him. Everything he said, I started implementing. And believe it or not, it was COVID and entire corporate training business had shut down for me completely. And we were in zero income at that time. And then I followed this coach whom I will introduce you to right now. And in just 3 months, the business which was zero, I came back to 25 lakhs a month, which is what it was 3 months before it was completely shut down. And for about 17 years, when I worked hard, I came to maximum 25 lakhs, sometimes 30 lakhs a month. But then I worked with him, the person whom you're going to meet today, the magician whom you're going to meet today. And in just 1 year, I reached 50 lakhs a month. And then I was again stuck. And I was like, what to do now? So every time I want to go to the next level, I always say this. All of you repeat with me. I make it easy to grow. Come on. I make it what? Easy to grow. By doing what? Show me your hands again. By doing what? Just surrender. Just surrender. To who? Surrender to your coach whom you're learning from. So I went back to this coach and I said, listen, now the income has come to this level, but it's not going to the next level. What do I do? And believe it, he created a beautiful group for us and we started learning again. And exactly 1 month after that, for the first time, Indu remembers the date. I'm not very good with dates. If you remember the date, maybe you can tell me, Indu. We made some 50 lakhs in 1 day, in 2 hours. That
6th
time.
August.
6th August. That was 6th August. That was our anniversary. And in just, not as in marriage anniversary, but DMP anniversary. And in just 1 day, we made 60 lakhs. And from then, the growth just went on. We went to 1 crore a month, 1.5 crores a month. We even reached 2 crores a month. But all of this happens only because the reason I grow effortlessly in my life is I simply do this. I make it easy to grow by doing what? Show me again. Surrender to grow. And how many of you remember your mentor, Imran sir? Do you remember Imran sir? Right? And do you remember Indu? Okay, so I'm going to bring firstly your 2 coaches online. Indu. And I'm going to bring on Imran. And believe it or not just me and Indu, even Imran sir has become a digital coach, learned digital coaching with the same magician. So I'm going to invite our coach, our mentor, our guide, also we can call a dear friend, over here right now on the video. But the moment he comes, I want all of you to do what we always do in the IMK community, unmute yourself and loudly welcome him by saying, congrats, thank you for coming and welcome to, I'm going to put him on spotlight first so that he can get that energy from you. Here we go, Siddharth Rajsekar. Everyone unmute and say, we love you, Siddharth. Thank you for coming today.
Love you, Siddharth.
Thank you very much for coming
Love you,
online.
Siddharth.
We love you.
Love you all.
Love
you, Siddharth. Love you, Siddharth.
Right. Okay. So thank you, Siddharth, for joining us today. It's an absolute privilege. Would have never thought that we started learning from you, and now we're inviting you to teach all those people who've, in a way, you've empowered through us to become who we are today. And you must have heard some sharing about some people who've become healers and how they're practicing today. I would have never been able to spread this law of attraction magic to people at the speed at which I have in the last 3 years without your guidance. So thank you so much. And Indu, you want to invite him as well properly with your words, and Imran, and then I'll hand over to Sid.
Thank you so much, Siddharth. Thanks for taking out time from your busy schedule at odd hours like this. But my community is crazy, I told you. But thank you so much. Thanks a lot. And we all are excited to hear you and learn from you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Imran.
Finally, it is happening. Our guru is on our platform and meeting our students. So it finally is happening. So it's a very, very special moment. Thank you, Sid, for accepting, and super excited to introduce you to all of our community members here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, Siddharth, how are you feeling coming to the community which you created through us? I wouldn't say my community anymore.
I just want to say I can feel the love, So thank you all so much, and love each one of you, and especially Mitesh, you and Indu have been such an inspiration for me personally. Like, even though you call me a coach, yes, I taught you something, but I've learned so much from you. I've learned so much from Indu. Imran, we both go back even before I started this journey, at least 15 years back. I think we know each other. And I think one of my first social media workshops he attended. I have the deepest of respect and regard for Imran and the amazing person that he is. So thank you, Imran, for the magic that you do. And yes, Mitesh, what can I say about you? You are creating magic every single day.
Thank you.
I'm glad I was able to be some small catalyst to that growth. And as you said, it's all these numbers that you've achieved is one part of it, but the impact, the reach, the number of people that you're reaching out on a daily basis. I think I remember telling you and Indu is let's vibe up India. Let's raise the vibration, and you are the beacon of that. You're the lighthouse. You're actually doing that. So for me, it's truly an honor to be here, and I'm so happy that whatever I've experienced in the last 5 years, all the dots are connecting. So it's actually 15 years of behind this, 10 years of grind, and 5 years of some success coming in. But consciously, subconsciously, I have been implementing law of attraction principles.
Of course.
And I'm so glad to be in this community. And I know everybody here are super aware. Everybody's on to doing something bigger in their life. And I hope I'll be able to add some value in terms of giving you all some ideas on how you can make a lot of money online. Yeah. So that's my superpower. Yeah.
Absolutely. How many of you are ready to surrender and learn? Type in ready in the chat window if you're ready to learn with him right now. And I think I would love to start with that question, Siddharth, about, I remember 3 years ago when I started this whole idea about teaching online, because COVID was there, everything was shut down.
Yes.
And I'd heard about digital coaching, obviously. I mean, we'd heard about Robin Sharma, Jack Canfield, right? D. Martini. And then we'd heard about Harvaker and all these programs. But all these examples were international.
Yes.
I'd never heard about an Indian guy doing what they are doing. And I remember I was attending MMI and Indu told me, did you hear about this guy called Siddharth? And I'd not fully heard that. And I remember it was Indu who pointed me out. She said, you must go and learn from Sid. And that night I sat, and the best thing I got from you was the proof that only international guys can't make it big. I mean, you were the first Indian guy who made it so big online, sitting at home. It was a dream come true just to believe that like this is possible in India. Somebody as an Indian can do this. It's like you've heard about that 4-minute mile story, Roger Bannister.
Roger
For me,
Bannister,
you are that
yeah.
Roger Bannister for me. Where you broke that benchmark for me that this is possible. So,
Yeah.
but I also remember when I learned from you, you spoke about you've not always been this crazy rich, or it's not like you've always come from great money or with a silver spoon in your mouth. Like you come from humble beginnings too, and that's what inspired me. So, can you tell us about now that you have it all? Do you still remember your days when you had nothing and how you started your journey? Because
Of course,
everyone
yeah.
who's here, I think most of us are sitting with hopes and dreams, starting with nothing. What would you share with them about that part of your life?
Yeah, just for others to know, I don't have a degree next to my name. I'm a college dropout. I'm, in 2011, when I lost my job, I had 500 rupees in my bank account and I did not know what to do. My wife was 3 months pregnant. That was the point I started. I had to pawn our marriage jewelry to get started. So it was a very, very tough phase. And this was back in 2011, 2012. So I definitely clearly remember those moments. And it's, just like how Indu is to you, Vanita is to me, like the support. No matter what, like whatever we went through during that phase, my wife stood by me, and I think it's because of that all of this has happened. All these things are manifested. But if I have to like connect the dots backwards, one thing that has been common is I would not do anything if I did not like it. It's like that passion to, like, I would not step into something if I did not resonate with that. Same thing right from school days. The reason I flunked in my 12th is because I was playing snooker in snooker parlors. I could not sit in boring classrooms.
You didn't like studies much.
I really, when I would see that integration symbol in calculus, my brain would switch off. Okay, so I never
how many
really.
of you can relate with that type in I?
Yeah, how many of you you remember those days, right? So it was. It was not that I was not, smart or whatever, but I didn't like the format of education. And so I flunked my 12th, but I went and did my music course. I'm a musician. You can say I have a home studio. I make music. My wife is a singer. She was Indian Idol finalist and stuff. I got into the music
Indian
industry.
Idol finalist. Wow.
Yeah,
that is
2006,
amazing.
she was on TV and got to the top 12. So the interesting thing is after we got married, I launched an album in 2009. That was the time I was learning internet marketing. So I was still working in a job. I was doing stuff in the mobile industry, making ringtones for mobile phones. And then we sat in our bedroom home studio and we recorded a 12-song album and we launched this album. We took the ancient Vedic text and put that into modern sound. I'm Western classical. I mean, I've been trained Western music and my wife is Indian classical. So it's like a fusion. We did a fusion album.
Amazing.
And interesting thing is I set up a simple website.
Do you still have that music?
Yeah, it's there. It's called Illuminize. That's the name of the album.
We're going to get access and give it to the community if you don't mind.
Yeah, please do that. Yeah, I've a lot of Vedic chants are there. It's very peaceful. You can really relax to that music. So I was influenced by a lot of this, Buddha bar and lounge music and all of that. So I created something on those lines. So long story short, I set up a simple website. I gave away a free song from the album. I collected a database of 5,000 people before launch in 6 months. When I launched the album, 800 people bought. That was my first product launch ever.
Wow.
Okay.
Everyone
I don't think you know this, Mitesh.
No,
I
don't know this. This is crazy.
Yeah.
One free song to 5,000 people, huh?
Yeah, one
and
free song.
800 people bought.
And fully organically. I did just a Facebook promotion and people downloaded the free song. And because I'm a part of our, the ISKCON, the Hare Krishna community, so it was more within the community. Right. So, I sent an email to all the leaders and I asked the leaders to share it with their groups. And, so I did some influencer marketing in 2009 when I did not know about it. So interesting thing is that got me into internet marketing. And 2009, I was still in the job. And then when I lost my job in 2011, then I took up a course on social media. I set up an agency. 2011 to 2018, I've actually studied all the big names and I've done campaigns for Jack Canfield, Tony Robbins, his Unleash the Power Within event that happens in London. 3 years, I was the guy managing the ad budgets. We were spending £10,000 a day for his campaigns. Then after doing that for a few years, then I started to speak on stages. Like I realized I had this passion to teach others to make complex information simple, because my first job was a sound engineer. I was teaching people music production, and many of my friends, my colleagues are working with A.R. Rahman. They're working in Bollywood and Hollywood and stuff. So my initial friend circle were all of that. So from that time itself, I love to teach.
So you had this calling of of
Sharing
connecting
knowledge.
to people, sharing knowledge,
Yes,
and
yes,
and so it was very clear to you, like you were effortless
Yeah.
at it.
There was effort, but it was more, I felt very fulfilled when I did that.
Wow.
And so when I ran the agency, I was doing agency work, like typical client relationship. But then once I started to teach, I started to do workshops. I've done workshops all over India. Like I used to do workshop with 10 people, 20 people, 30 people. I know you've done a lot of that, the small
17
rooms.
years.
Yeah. And so I did that for 4 years. And then after that, I realized this internet, I wanted to transition from offline to online. And then I got into affiliate marketing. I started to sell other people's products. So the entire journey, if I have to look at thread, is I only picked what I loved doing.
Wow.
And I've been a fast learner. Like if something is interesting, I would go and learn it fast. And then I would even learn, unlearn, and relearn. Like all that's been the content. Even now, I'm always looking at new ways. If there are better ways to do it, I'll just throw my old ways and go with the new. It's like always adapting.
Wow. So if I may stop you
yeah.
there, I think the number
Yes.
one lesson that you're connecting, which I am taking away from here, and I would like all of you to write this down in the chat window, do only what you love. Because
Yes.
I think I've connected this with you always, Sid. You've never run behind money only for the money's sake. I mean, you love money.
No.
You have an amazing relationship with money. I've seen that. But you've only done anything for money if you love it first. Like
Yes.
you've not done it because it has great money.
No.
Am I right about that message?
The money always followed the passion for the topic. Like whatever. Even when I grew up the corporate ladder without having a degree, is because I got fully absorbed into it, and naturally it happened. The promotions happened, but I never chased it. And even now, it's not about I never chase money. I have big goals. Like we set the ambition. We have big ambition, but the focus is always on. If I'm loving what I'm doing, the barometer is like, if I wake up every morning, do I feel good about this or not? Do I feel good with myself? And I'm sure that's one of the things.
Can I share a confession based on that?
Yes.
I broke that rule. I have that rule, but I broke that rule when I met you, and I'll tell you how.
Okay.
Okay, all of you, listen to this carefully. Okay, this is a crazy story. Most of you don't know the story. When I met you, I was already wanting to make a train the trainer program because I was teaching 17 years of corporate training, and I thought, now it's time for me to spread my knowledge of how to become a trainer.
Yes.
But corporate world was shut down. So making trainers was not an option, because where would you meet trainers? Like, I mean, off-site hotels, everything was closed.
Yes.
And then you were doing digital coaching, like you were creating coaches.
Yes.
I said, I can also teach this. It's just that instead of calling it train the trainer, we're calling it coach the coach or a digital coach, right?
Yes.
So I said, Indu, I want to do this. And I remember Indu said, I don't know, even Indu, if you still remember, she said, Soch le, it's not your strength. I said, Sikhana hai to hai. I'm a good speaker, I'm a good trainer, I can teach this. And believe it, in the first day, we made 3 lakhs teaching digital coaching. And because I'm good at connecting with people and have 17 years of experience, I mean, people trust me also, and we did good work. I got bored in 6 months. And I'm confessing this to you. I taught digital coaching and I didn't copy your stuff. It was very unique.
Your version.
Very unique, very unique. Like if you come and see my program, very unique. But in spite of that, 6 months I got bored. And I was like, I don't like doing this stuff. and I stopped it and I said, okay, what do I love to do? And I got back to law of attraction. And that's when I came back to you and I said, okay, how do I scale this now with law of attraction in mind? And I restarted my journey with you, and here we are. So I think our message is on the dot. Do what you love. And I'm telling you guys, take me as a confession, as a learning from your own mentor. If you accept me as one, don't do the mistake I did. I borrowed a value from, somebody just wrote down, someone wrote down saying borrowed value. I borrowed that value from Siddharth and I thought what he has, I want to do, but that doesn't work. Do only what you love to do. How many of you promise you will do that? Type in IP, I promise. Don't just get inspired by someone and say, okay, I'm going to do the same. No, do what you love to do. So thank you, Sid, for inspiring me for that. And most importantly, being my lesson of,
thank you,
of
Mitesh.
falling down on my face and coming back to what I'm truly, honestly in love with. Thank you.
Thank you, Mitesh. And I have to make a very important, I have to share this message to all of you here. Mitesh has been a catalyst to my growth. Like if not for the timely suggestions and inputs that Mitesh that you've given me at different stages, because we've known each other now for a little over 3 years, right? 3 to 4 years. I really want to acknowledge you, Mitesh, because I would not have thought beyond a particular level until you asked me those tough questions like, Sid, why not this? Why not this? Or you always kept pushing me. So thank you, Mitesh, for that. And please continue to do that. We need that.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So the way I started, how can you help? And I'll tell you something amazing about this group here. There are at least hundreds of healers here. How many of you are healers here? Type in I. How many of you are law of attraction coaches here? Type in I. Like all of you who've been teaching with me, You've become coaches with me. And now I think it's time for you to take it to the next level. And I think some of you can be more successful than I am. I think that's the best reward for a coach, right? Sid, we would always love it if our students do it better than us.
Yes.
And that's when now they need your support, because I can teach them law of attraction, but I know you're the best when it comes to teaching them that digital coaching. But before we come to that, what did you do because of which you became so big? Because you started small. I got that. You got that inspiration. You did what you love. But how come you became the first man in India to make it so big? Like, everybody knew the same stuff. So what was so special about your journey?
I guess it was, they say success is boring. I did the boring things again and again. Okay.
Wow.
If something was working, I just kept doing that. Okay. And if something was not working, I would just stop that. So it was as simple as that. Like even whatever I was doing 5 years back, even now I'm doing the same thing. I'm still doing inner circle call, my hackathon, like the same way I'm nurturing the community. So it's not that I'm doing different things, but I've just added more. I've just kept improving the same things over time.
Wow.
So I think the magic is a compound interest in effort. That is the magic.
Wow. Compound interest and effort rather than just the mutual funds money. Amazing. Yes. Everyone type in amazing for that. And I'll tell you all of you the kind of compound effect he's had. Like I alone, if you look at in the last 2 years, I mean, just the revenue part is more than 35 crores just because of what I've learned with Siddharth. And how many of you love that number, 35 crores for yourself one day? Type in I in the chat window if you would love to make that number. And it's been possible for me because of what I've learned from him. But I want you to know the compounding effect. Right? Like in IMK community, the healers have made more than 1.5 crores on their own as a group, not me.
Amazing.
They've made 1.5 crores together. And that too with me only teaching them a little bit about what I know about digital coaching, which I'd learned from you, Sid. But Sid, if I can tell them with your permission through
Please,
you,
yeah. Yes.
What is the compounding effect you've had on this world as coaches? Like how many coaches you've made till now?
As of today, in our community, over 26,000 coaches. And if I have to share revenue numbers, you have over 61 crores we have done in the last 5 years.
61 crores. This is like as a community.
This is my personal revenue earned in the last 5 years. And if I look at only our top 100 students, if I include yours and many others, just the audited numbers of my top 100 students have crossed 255 crores in revenues.
Whoa, everyone write down 255 crores. Just writing that will give you goosebumps. This is students, by the way, not his.
Students who have made money.
Crores,
yeah.
Right? And students have made 255 crores. I mean, where
and this is audit and only top 100. I'm not counting that, many others who have not come and shared their numbers with me.
What would you guess the number could go to? Like,
I don't know.
Have had some data number.
Easily over 500. And if I have to look at the charity given, the tax paid, I'm more excited about those numbers actually. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yes.
And what I love about this, because I've been part of your team, when people come and share how their life was made, because many of them I remember who's this one guy who was a guy he was a farmer, one of the first testimonials I heard in your team. And the guy, he didn't even know how to speak English. And he learned how to make video mastery, right? Something Lambarde.
So Sriram Benur is a YouTuber from farmer background. Yeah, he was a farmer.
Exactly. Yeah. And how these guys made so much money, I just went crazy. And I'll tell you, when I learned all this from your community and I saw so many people making like 250 crores as a community together, believe me, and I'm confessing this, I thought it's all about the strategy. Right? Like, okay, what is he saying? Do this. Do this. If I can do this, I can teach this, right? That's what I try to do.
Yes.
And you must have heard people copying you and never getting the same results. And I'll tell you why. Being a law of attraction coach, I can tell you one secret. And I want all of you to be with me if you're here with me. Everyone, if you can come to the gallery view for a minute, Siddharth. Everyone come to the gallery view. Show me your hands. What is it that Siddharth has? Does he have strategy? Or does he have something that we talk about every single day? Show me your hands. What does he have? Show me your hands, everyone. What does he have? Yeah. How many of you can do that and remember that frequency, remember? So I think what you really have, Siddharth, is that frequency. Anybody who comes around you just makes money. I don't know what is it about you. Your energies are giving energy. It's not just the strategy energy. I mean, you bring amazing clarity and simplicity to your courses, and there's no doubt. I'm a testimony for that, but there's something in your presence. You're a good luck charm for people. Did anybody tell you that?
No one. I think you're the first one who's telling me that.
Yeah. Come on. I'm sure Vanita must have told you that.
No, she's my good luck charm, actually. Yeah. So she's the source.
I'm a brownie point from her.
Yes.
I don't know if she's hearing this right now. But
Lakshmi, Lakshmi Devi is empowering, everything else to happen. So it's like
Amazing.
that. If I have to just, share that with you, every Friday, my wife, she does her pujas. So in fact, every day she does it, but every Friday especially. And I have to say that, we both believe in law of attraction. We both believe in everything. And we also very spiritually connected. So in the sense that a lot of what we do, it has to do with that spiritual grounding and having a reason to give back and connecting to our creator, knowing well that we're just channels and we're just instruments on this journey. So nothing is our own. So I think that consciousness has also made this happen. So if you're telling me this, I feel it's just blessing. There is both effort and grace that is required. So effort, yes, I'm putting effort, but there's divine grace. That's why all of this.
Yeah. I mean, there are some people, they have this energy of just through them, love moves to people. And I think I'm blessed with that, a little bit of that energy.
Yes.
I think in my community, it's more love. It's more
love,
gratitude. And you're that amazing energy of Lakshmi where, I mean, money just flows through you to people. It's like you're a door and people just have to come and stand there. And if you open that door for them, I've seen people have made money with you like crazy. And many times people have made money without even 100% following what you're saying. Just 10% they followed you and then they made money. That's the grace. And I'm so thankful that you're here today because I want that little bit of your grace to touch so many people here because I believe every single person here deserves to be rich. I mean, we all deserve to live in abundance. Why not, right? How many of you agree you deserve this grace? Type in I deserve. If you deserve this grace that he can give to us. So with the grace that you can start with, along with teaching what we can do today to maybe start this journey as a digital coach, as a healer, as a law of attraction coach, so many people here, or maybe teach something else. What is this one thing you want us to remember as a coach first, before we start that strategy journey, before we start that technical journey of being a digital coach?
Sure. When it comes to grace, there's nothing that I have. It's only what I can pass on, that's coming. So I think that's one thing I want to mention is I want to acknowledge that the universe is immensely abundant and everybody can win. And there's room for everyone to achieve great things. It does not matter what your background is, whether you have degree or no degree, or it does not matter what your past is. But when you tune yourself to where you want to go and have that clarity. So I think for me, the clarity on what I wanted, like writing goals and, all of that, the direction in which I want to go, the more clearer I got, the channels opened up. I'll just share a small story around this.
Please.
Okay. So my son and I, we were going to the airport, and while going to the airport, I realized that I forgot his Aadhaar card. So I had my ID proof, but I did not have his. So I'm not sure if we would be able to make the flight. If I turn back, we'll miss the flight. If we go there, I'm not sure if we'll make it. So I asked the driver, please stop in a print shop. I have a copy on it. Let me go quickly get it, and then at least we can make the flight. Thankfully, in 5 minutes, I found the print shop, went there, took a printout, logged into my email ID, everything happened. And then 20 minutes, we reached the airport, we made it, we made the flight and everything was fine.
Amazing.
But here's the interesting thing. Those 20 minutes from the time I took a printout till I reached the airport, I saw 15 other print shops.
Wow.
Now, if I had my son's Aadhaar card, I wouldn't have seen those.
Actually.
So the secret to all of this is when you have clarity. For me, if you have to ask me what worked for me, is when I knew what I wanted and when I intensified my focus on what I wanted in life, the resources, the people, the opportunities showed up. I could see it and I grabbed it. That's the secret.
Wow. Everyone type in clarity and one more word which he said in the end, grab it when you feel it.
Yes.
Like that moment, I remember Tony Robbins said this once and you're saying it again. There are moments in life when there's an inspiration that opens up in your subconscious. Grab it. Like in that time, don't second guess, just grab that. So are you ready to grab, everyone? Type in ready again. And what would be the first step with this beautiful grace that we can start with? And all of you type in, it's easy. I want you to say that's easy because what Sid is going to teach you now, some of you will say, oh, how will I do this? No, start with that affirmation first that your subconscious understands everything. If he can do it, if I can do it, you can do it. So type in, everyone, it's easy. What is the first easy step that we can take towards this beautiful journey of digital coaching?
Yeah, Mitesh, the first step is like you mentioned, it's easy. I'm going to make it as simple as possible, even though there's technology and techniques. We'll come to that later. That's actually the small part. The first thing is is about identifying what problem do you want to solve in this world. So I'm going to start with helping you identify your topic first, even though you may think you have an idea on your topic, but let's first uncover that. Then we will go into the next part is how do you then create a business model out of it. So that may take me around 15-20 minutes, and then last part I'll talk about sales, and and then towards the end definitely I'm going to share with all of you how you can be a part of this journey, and like what Mitesh has also started off, and we'll come to it towards the end. But yeah, the starting point, Mitesh, is what problem can we solve?
Amazing. Thank you so much, Sid. I'm going to hand over the entire stage to you. How many of you are ready for complete Sid? Like now you're ready to learn how to become a coach. If you're ready, just say that it's easy in your mind. Let's get ready to learn. Make a lot of notes. Don't miss any word that he says, okay? He's my mentor. If I can become who I am today because of him, imagine what he can do for you. Let's get ready. Over to you, Sid. Thank you so much for your grace.
Thank you so much, Mitesh. So just want to check with all of you, how many of you are really, really serious about turning your knowledge into something that can transform this world? Type me in the chat box, and I want to make it very interactive. Yeah, whatever knowledge that you have, like Mitesh has a knowledge of law of attraction, Imran on handwriting, and now they're transforming the world with that knowledge. So the starting point is the intent, really having the intent that you want to make a difference. Now I want to also share with you why am I doing what I'm doing. As some of you may, as I shared before, I'm a college dropout. I don't have a degree next to my name. And I want to show to the world that you don't have to go through a typical schooling system to be successful in today's day and age. Yeah, how many of you would agree with me that today's education system is kind of broken and it needs an update? Type agree in the chat box with a lot of exclamation marks. Yeah. So schooling does its job, but I think the only way we can solve this problem of our education system and our employment system is by creating a new breed of teachers. Okay, a new breed of mentors who are implementers. And all of you here, because you're learning from Mitesh and Mitesh and Indu, and they are following whatever they are teaching, they are walking the talk, that is why you're getting results. Whereas if you look at the typical schooling system, the professor who's teaching, say, MBA, with all due respect, he might have not even run a business. So I'll tell you the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing is actually to create and redefine our education system. And if you're with me on this vision or this mission, just type WU in the chat box if you're with me. Okay. It is not about making, lots of money, lakhs and crores. That's going to be the byproduct, but it's about how we can collectively redefine education by becoming a mentor to others who's an implementer ourselves. And you don't have to have thousands of students. Even if you're mentoring 10, 15, 20 people with whatever you know, that is the beginning of a revolution. Okay. So I want to set that as the base, as a foundation to whatever we're going to do right now. And thank you so much. Okay. So 3 pointers. Number one is we may go on for 1 hour, 90 minutes. I'm not sure. I'm going to give it all that I got. Okay. So if you're going to stay till the end, just type TTE in the chat box, because every piece I'm going to share is going to connect to the next. Okay. I want your full focused attention. If you have your Facebook and other things open, just close everything and just be fully present over here, because even one idea from today can transform your life. Okay. Second, if you have your notepad, pen and paper ready, type ready in the chat box. I know some of you may prefer taking digital notes or physical notes, writing it down. Please take a lot of notes. And at the end of today's session, I want all of you to share your notes and tag us, and let's create like a viral, a learning experience. I'll share that towards the end. And the third thing is towards the end of this segment, the next 1 hour to 90 minutes, depending on how things go, I'm going to be giving all of you an opportunity to get on the journey with me, where I will teach you step by step how to implement this. Okay, so how many of you would be ready to continue this learning journey with me even beyond today's session? Just type I in the chat box. Yeah, because that's what I'm going to be offering all of you today is the start of the journey. Yeah, I'm going to give you the concept of how it works. But for you to really put this into action without really wasting your time, money, and energy, you need to continue this journey. And I want to really handhold you and support you. And let's create a revolution together by, creating a new breed of teachers. Okay. So let's get to the first part. I'm going to make it very interactive. And I've also prepared some polls where all of us will be able to see this. Okay. So what I want all of you to do is just close your eyes. Okay. Just stop whatever you're typing. Just close your eyes. Just go inwards and think about, if you had to solve one big problem in this world, what problem do you want to solve? Don't type in the chat box. Just think about that word, and that word is going to flash on top of your mind. Okay? Think about that word. And what I would like all of you to do is, I'm just going to give all of you a link. Okay? And on this link, just type that one word. And I'm going to share the screen to see what words come up. Okay? Don't type the word in the chat box. Just click on that link. Whatever word flashed in your mind, like for me, if I had done this exercise, I would say I want to solve this education system. Like for me, that would have been the big word. Education would have been a big problem that I wanted to solve. Now, for you, it could be something different. So let's see what are the words that come up. Okay, I'm going to just share my screen now. And this is going to be really interesting because now we're going to be gauging the intent of this room here. Okay, this group here. So let's see what's the big one that comes up. Wow. Look at this. Poverty, health, hunger, money, education, food, environment, women. All of you just type your one word. Wow, wow. Keep them coming. And while all of you are typing over here, just open up on Zoom. I would like all of you to type in Zoom. Do you think our education system caters to solving these problems? Yes or no? Type in the chat box. Do you have a module in education that says how to become wealthy? Do you have a module that says how to become healthy? Do you have a module that says how to eradicate poverty? Do you have a module that says, how to solve the hunger in this world? It's not there. Anxiety, sadness, relationships. So if you actually think about it, our education system was designed by the British. It did its job. I'm not saying it did not do its job for the last 200 years. But now it is time for a revamp. Because before that, we were the Gurukul system of education, where the students would go to a master, they would learn from a master, and based on the aptitudes and attributes of the student, they would go to different segments of society. So what we're essentially trying to do is, how can we solve world problems by bringing back our Gurukul system, but in a digital format? Now, how many of you would agree with me that, IMK, this team here, what Mitesh and Indu is teaching all of you, it is like a digital Gurukul. Would all of you agree? Type agree in the chat box. Yeah, your daily practice, showing up every single day, just a different medium. And it's very focused on one topic. Okay, now imagine if each one of you here can launch your own Gurukuls, your own digital Gurukuls on one topic, whatever may be that, whatever you may be interested in. Okay, awesome. So thank you for sharing, and I'm going to share the screen once again, and I'm going to take a screenshot. I'll send you the screenshot, Mitesh and Indu, later. And this is amazing. This really shows, the quality of the people in this room, where you really have an intent to make a difference in the world. So really want to appreciate each one of you for that. Okay, thank you. So what I want to do now is, let's get straight into what are the steps for you to convert this into a business model? Because everybody has an idea, okay, I want to solve this problem. Now, how do you connect it back to a knowledge business is what I want to share next, okay? So the next point I want to share with all of you, okay? Same link, click on that link and think about what topic do you want to teach. Like if you can teach something, and this teaching can change from time to time, you want to teach something that you love. So what is that topic that you want to teach? Just type one word over there. What do you love to teach? In fact, the secret is, the fastest way to learn is to teach what you want to learn. Okay. I'll repeat that. The fastest way to learn is to teach what you want to learn. So what's that topic? Let's see all the different topics that come in. I'm going to share my screen now, and let's see what pops up. Now, what I'm going to share on the screen is a collective bunch of ideas of what all can be taught. And today there are so many different topics. Like one of my students, he's teaching only ChatGPT, and he's making 25-30 lakhs per month. Okay, only ChatGPT. Like this, we have one of our ladies in our community. She's only teaching home baking and European baking and making like 5-10 lakhs per month. We have people on all different topics: career growth, business growth, relationships, healing. So I'm going to share the screen and let's see what topics pop up from this group. Yeah, definitely healing is right in the middle there. We can see this: handwriting, spirituality, self-healing, graphotherapy, money management, law of attraction, life skills. Now, the best part is you can just add the word coach after each of these words. You can be a healing coach, a graphotherapy coach, a graphology coach, a coding coach, a money management coach, a life science coach, an art coach, a meditation coach, a self-love coach, a mathematics coach, a humanity coach, a financial education coach. Now, coach does not mean just like a one-to-one coach. You can do that. But when I say digital coach, is how can you create your own digital Gurukul? How can you teach that? And how can you make it fun? The reason I flunked my 12th is because it was too boring for me. Okay. I love playing video games. So the way to get people, especially in today's day and age, to really make progress, it is not about information. Because you can go on YouTube, you can search for whatever information that you want and you can get it in a few seconds. You can go to ChatGPT, you can search for whatever you want and you can get information. But for transformation, would all of you agree with me that transformation happens when you are in the right environment? Type agree in the chat box. Environment creates transformation. Information does not. Sometimes you get information overload. Okay. So thank you so much for sharing what you want to teach. Imagine that you're going to be becoming a healing coach or a graphotherapy coach or a handwriting coach. And how are you going to coach them is with a lot of fun. So all of you just type the word fun in the chat box, where the entire thing is going to become a game. Okay. So my whole methodology of digital coaching is to take a topic, pick a problem, and make it into a video game. And when people finish and go from one stage to the next stage, based on their results and their application of the knowledge, they're going to make progress. Okay. So that is the foundation, I would say, principle behind how this thing works. And now let me break it down into how do you refine your niche and how do you find your niche? Okay. So I'm going to first talk about how to find and make it, how find your niche. Second is I'll be teaching you on how to build digital products, like creating a business plan, a basic business plan. We'll be doing that today. And number 3 is I'm going to also share with you how do you get autopilot sales, like how in the case of Mitesh and Indu, like they're running so many webinars. Some of them are automated, and 24/7, 365 people are just buying their products. How many of you here would like to make money while you sleep? Type me with a lot of exclamation marks next to it. You want to make money while you sleep? There is a method to it. Okay. And people will only buy from you when they like you, when they trust you, when they see in value in what you're offering. So I'm going to be sharing with you a very powerful framework to attract the right kind of customers towards the end. And then I'll be sharing like a 3 lakh per month formula. How do you achieve 3 lakhs per month as the first benchmark and milestone in the next 3 to 6 months to maybe a year, depending on your intensity and time that you can give to this. And of course, towards the end, I'm going to be talking about a special gift. Okay. So let's come to the first part. How do you find your niche? I'm going to break it down into 5 stages. The first step is you need to pick one problem that you want to solve. And many of you have given different problems. Now, based on my analysis, there are only 6 problems that people have. Okay, poverty is a worldwide problem, but as individuals, people would have one of these 6 problems. They may either have a business problem or a career problem or a health problem or a money problem, a relationship problem, or a creativity problem. Have all of you noted this down? Yeah. Now, if you have to pick one problem from this list of 6 that you want to solve, which problem will you pick? Type that word in the chat box. If you want to help business owners grow their business, type the word business. If you want to help people grow in their job, in their career, type career. If you want to help people improve their health, type health. And the best part is the tools that Mitesh and Indu, what they teach, and even what Imran teaches, these tools can solve all of these problems. Now, the key here is to pick one area. Yeah. Pick one channel that you want to be known as. So if you want to teach graphotherapy, maybe you want to do graphotherapy for entrepreneurs, or graphotherapy for IT professionals, graphotherapy for for a particular health issue, okay, for anxiety, to overcome anxiety, or graphotherapy for wealth creation. So the narrower you go, the more attractive it becomes. Okay. So thank you for sharing. Okay. All of you now, you got your first step. Okay. You've chosen one of these problems. So relationships could be, couples. It could be father and son, parent, child, teen. Relationships is the glue that keeps all of us together. So it can apply in any scenario. And creativity could be things like, if you want to teach music, if you want to teach dance, if you want to teach sound healing, let's say healing through music or healing through art or mandala art, there are so many topics that you can go into. So it will come under the creativity niche, but there's also an element of health connected to it. Okay. Now the second step is you have to go micro. Now I'm going to give you 3 examples and you tell me which one is better. Okay. First example. Hi, I'm Siddharth Rajshekar. I'm a business coach. I can help you grow your business. Option 2. Hi, I'm Siddharth Rajshekar. I'm a sales expert and I can help you increase your sales. Option 3. Hi, I'm Siddharth Rajshekar. I'm a video sales specialist. I can help you increase your sales using videos. Which one is better? 1, 2, or 3? Yeah, all of you are typing 3. I can see that. Now, why is 3 better than 1 and 2? Type in the chat box. Why is 3 better than 1 and 2? Yeah, it's more specific, right? Specific is terrific, you know. The more specific you go, it's a blue ocean there. That means you will not find too many competitors. And there's competition, it is irrelevant because the way what you will teach will be different from what others teach. But if you are just another business coach, just another healer, just another graphotherapist, okay, even though graphotherapy itself is a micro niche, but if you're just going to be one among the crowd, it's going to be a red ocean or a competitive space. Like for example, a general practitioner of medicine, he makes X amount of money, but a neurosurgeon makes at least 50 to 100 times more because he is a specialist. So all of you just type the word specialist in the chat box. When you are a specialist, you become valuable. When you're a generalist, there's no value there. Okay. The reason why, Mitesh and Indu are truly creating a revolution, and Imran, is because they are specialists in their craft. They are masters of their craft and they've been doing it for years. So when they teach, when they give a formula, and that creates results. And I saw the results in the beginning of this call. It is amazing. Okay. So, and to become a specialist, it takes time. Yeah. And the first part of the journey, it is more of understanding the specialization topic and doing more research. But then to really become a master of your craft, there's a journey to it. So would all of you agree with me that this is not going to happen overnight? Type agree in the chat box. This is not about getting rich quick. There's nothing like getting rich quick. Like today, whatever results I'm seeing in my life is 15 years of going through the grind. Okay. What started in 2008, 2009, from there the journey started. 2009, I launched my first album. Then 2011, then I went through that entire journey. So there's going to be a journey. The best part is I want to help all of you cut short that journey. And the best part is, based on what I'm teaching and what Mitesh is teaching, like this collective awareness of the system of implementing, you're going to be getting results much faster than figuring it out. Okay. So a micro niche is more like going specific on a topic. Now, the third step is you need to choose a method. Now, can you type in the chat box, what are the different methods to lose weight? Give me all the different methods. There are many ways to lose weight, right? Type in the chat box. What do you think could be the different methods? We can do diet, we can do exercise, we can do cardio. Yeah. What else? Yoga, workout, running, keto, swimming, aerobics, detox, Zumba, fasting, intermittent fasting, breathing. So this is the third step. If you want to be really attractive and make a lot of money, you have to also identify what is that method. Okay. Now, even though Mitesh is teaching law of attraction itself is a methodology. Now, can you give me some sub methods under law of attraction, subtopics? What all have you learned from Mitesh and Indu? Yeah. Ho'oponopo. Yes. What else? Affirmations. There's NLP. There's breathing. I'm reading the comments here. HRCM, NLP, affirmation, visualization, meditation, yin yang, energy. See, all of these are sub methods. Okay. Now you could even create a collection of methods and create something of your own. Meaning, I'm teaching people how to make money through courses, coaching, and consulting, but I've given it a spin. I've called it a freedom business model. How to build a business from home without any office. Okay. But the methods have always been there for many years. Just that my packaging has changed. For how many of you this was a bulb on? Just type B of your bulb went on right now. So there could be the same methods that are evergreen methods that have been taught for many, many years, but your packaging can be unique. Okay, and you can call it something unique. And that method is like the vehicle. So imagine if somebody has to lose weight, okay, they're having weight loss, and you're going to teach them weight loss through intermittent fasting. So if they have to get into a car to reach their goal destination, which is to lose weight, the car which they're getting into, the vehicle, is the method. If this makes sense, type MS in the chat box. So my digital coaching, it is a method for you to make more money. Okay, and that is also the micro niche. So the method of digital coaching is what I'll unveil in the next part. Okay, like the community building format, and there are different sub methods are also under that. So this is the third step. The fourth step is, how many of you would like to know the answer to the question of how to know whether the topic and the method I've chosen is going to make money or not? How many of you would like an answer to that question? Type me in the chat box. Yeah, yes, I have my method, I have my problem, and I have the micro niche. But how do I know for sure if this is going to be profitable or not? For that, I have a 5P checklist, and I want all of you to make note of this. Okay, and I'll open this one by one. See, the first P is you need to have a passion in the topic. If you don't love what you're doing, you'll get bored. Like Mitesh just shared, right? He started the same thing what I was doing in his own unique way, but it was not connecting to what he really wanted. Then when he got back to law of attraction, then everything changed. Okay, so that's the first thing. Second is the passion should solve a problem, because if the passion is not solving one of these 6 problems, it is a hobby. For example, many people may have a passion in cooking, but if the passion is not solving a problem, it's just a hobby. But if you're going to be launching a YouTube channel and you want to launch every week at least 2 to 3 videos where you're going to be sharing some of the latest Punjabi cuisines and Punjabi recipes, and you want to sell your recipes through those videos, then there is a business model there. So your passion is also solving a problem where people are looking for those solutions. The third P is the passion should solve a problem to a particular persona, target market. I'll give you again 2 examples. You tell me which one is better. Okay. First example. Hi, I'm Siddharth Rajshekar. I'm a yoga specialist and I can help you lose weight. Okay. Second. Hi, I'm Siddharth Rajshekar. I'm a post-pregnancy yoga specialist and I help mothers get back into shape using 3,000-year-old yoga techniques. Which one is more attractive? 1 or 2? Type in the chat box. Now, why is 2 more attractive is because I've not only defined the method. So I'm Siddharth Rajshekar. I help mothers lose weight using 3,000-year-old yoga techniques. Yoga is the method. If I want, I can go into yin yoga or I can go into power yoga. I can look at that. And that is my topic. So it's more like post-pregnancy weight loss specialist using power yoga as a method. Now that becomes even more attractive. And then potential. The fourth piece, potential. For example, like when COVID happened in 2020, do you think it would have been a smart thing to start a fine dining restaurant in March 2020? Yes or no? No, right? That was the worst thing that anyone, that's not the right time to start, right? Now, if I have to share something with all of you here, this is going to blow your minds away, okay? Let me share this stats here. Let me pull this up. The mobile learning market, okay, is going to become, it's already, as of 2020, the 38 billion industry. And as of, this Forbes article that was published a few years ago, what we are doing right now, the e-learning industry, the knowledge business economy is going to become a $325 billion industry by 2025. They're just like 2 years away. In fact, this is the organized, I'm talking about this corporate training and all of that falls under this. We're not looking at the B2C world. If you're looking at the B2C world, it's going to probably is more than, $500 billion industry this is. Now, the question is, how many of you here would like a small piece of this $500 billion pie? Just type me in the chat box. Now, this is potential. This is the timing. Okay. What we are doing right now, we are at the right time. And this is going to continue for the next 20, 30 years. Okay, because we are seeing that people are able to realize that the formal education, the regular education system is not really cutting it out for kids. So this is the place where people are coming to learn right now. That's why you're here. Okay, because if this knowledge had to get approved and put into some UGC curriculum, it'll be obsolete. Yeah, because by the time it goes through all that process, things will keep changing so fast. So the other thing to validate your niche is to see if there is a responsiveness in your topic. Okay, there are some topics that are not as responsive as how it used to be 5-6 years ago, and now there are newer topics coming in. Like last year, same time, July 7th, if I had launched a course on chat GPT, okay, would anyone would have even considered it? In fact, we won't even have known what it is. Thanks in December, ChatGPT launched, and of course now it's become a big phenomenon worldwide. Okay, and now yesterday Twitter has launched Threads, and now everyone is going to start creating courses on how to use Threads to grow and stuff. Okay, but the key here is to not be a trend rider, but to look at what is the trend and align yourself with it so that you don't go against the current. Okay, you're going along with the wave, you're riding the wave. If all of you are able to make sense of this, type MS in the chat box. And the interesting thing is, these problems are evergreen problems. They're always going to be there. You just need to maybe improve the methods as time progresses. And finally, the fifth P is payment. Can people pay you for it? And of course, there are people who are willing to pay for anything today. Okay, there's a guy who there's Russell Brunson, some of you might have heard of. He had sold a course, I think long time back. I think in his community, somebody sold a course on how to make a potato gun. They made $100,000 selling a course on how to make a potato gun. Okay, of course, that will not sell in India for sure. It's a US based product. But the whole idea is this: when your passion can solve a problem targeting a particular persona, where there's a trend in the industry, where you're riding a wave, and where people can pay you, then you become profitable. This is the 5P checklist. And all 5 need to be checked in green. Even if one of them are missing, you will not make money from this. Can all of you see that Mitesh, Indu, or even Imran, they have a passion in what they teach. They are solving a problem. People are getting results. Okay, the persona now, because of the brand that is built, they're targeting people from all walks of life. Initially, they might have started with one small group. Now it's gone wide. There's a huge potential in this topic, and they're getting paid for it. Can all of you see this live in action in this community? Type BO if your bulb went on. Yeah, your bulb is on right now. Yeah, so it's live in action in this community. The reason this community is growing so fast is because all the 5 Ps are in a big green tick that is there. Okay, in this community and in Imran's community, handwriting analysis, graphotherapy. So now the last point is, how do you convert this into a business model? Because now we got to convert these into digital products. Now, I want all of you to type in the chat box and tell me, what do you think are the advantages of selling digital products versus selling physical products or services? Type in the chat box, according to you. Yeah, you don't need any space. Yeah, your shop is always on. You can have people from all over the world who can buy 24/7. No manufacturing, no shipping, no handling, no logistics, no hassle-free. It's a hassle-free business, actually, if you think about it. Yeah, 24/7 sales. You can create the product once, but you can sell it multiple times. And of course, when I say digital product, it's not just a course. You can even have a combination of live and interactive coaching and stuff. You can do all of that. Okay, so all of you just type the words, just type the letters HF in the chat box. It is hassle-free. If you look at all the kinds of business models, this is the least resistance entry that anybody can get in. Okay, it's not 100% free. You need to set up your basic systems and you need to go through a learning process. But if you compare all of the business models in the world, this is the only business model, mark my words, where you can help a lot of people, you can make a lot of money, and have a lot of freedom. Okay, and have more time. You can do this completely from home. All you need is a laptop, an internet connection, a webcam, and your brains. That's it. You can make crores with this. How many of you are ready for this game? Type game on in the chat box. Yeah. Now, what do I mean by digital products is, you can have courses, you can do one-to-one coaching, you can do group coaching, you can do consulting, high-ticket consulting, you can offer certifications of your own, you can also sell memberships into your community. All of these would fall under digital products, and there's a whole business model and a planning which I'm going to be sharing next. Okay. So before I move into the building digital products part, I hope all of you are clear on the first segment on how to find and refine your topic. If all of you are super duper clear on that, type SDC in the chat box. Super duper clear? Thank you. Thank you. I love the participation, loving the energy of the group. Okay. So before I go into that segment, when it comes to the digital coaching business overall, like now that you understand what it's all about and the concept, I want to run this other poll, same link, and I want all of you to just share and give me your one word on what is your biggest challenge. Think about your one biggest challenge when it comes to starting a digital coaching business. Yeah, I'm just going to share the link here once again. And yeah, I'll just share it once more. It's the same link. Yeah, it's the same link. Yeah, don't type in the chat box. Don't type in the chat box. Just type your one word. What do you think is your biggest resistance or your biggest challenge when it comes to getting online or doing the digital coaching business? Let me see what the challenges are. I'll just stop sharing my screen over here. Let's see what pops up over here. Because now you know that the industry is booming. You know that you can teach somebody something that you know. You understand that there's a way on how to find your topic. Now, before I come into the digital part, I want to hear from you by sharing in that list over there. Like, what's your biggest challenge? And I can see what's the biggest challenge. It's marketing, right? Marketing is the big one. Of course, there are many. Marketing, video making, technology. I don't have time. I'm not good in marketing. I'm not good in video. I have less knowledge. I don't have good confidence. I have fear. I'm not a technical person. I don't have depth in knowledge in my subject yet. This is too overwhelming. I have this procrastination. I'm not able to take action. What if people don't buy? Fear of rejection. What if I fail? Again, fear of failure. What else? I'm not confident enough to do this. I do not know how to get the audience. I don't have any experience. I have zero experience. Now, I want all of you to honestly answer this question. Next year, same time, if I come and do a webinar in the same community, do you want to give the same excuse? Type in the chat box. Do you want to give the same excuse saying, oh, I'm not good in marketing. I'm not good in my time management. I don't have money. I don't have this. I have fear and rejection. This technology is too much. I'm not a technical person. I'm too young. I'm too old. I'm too this. I'm too that. Okay. No, right? So I'm telling you, before I even get to the next part, I want all of you to drop the tags. Just type DTT in the chat box. Drop the tags. If right now you feel you don't have the skill, it's okay. If you focus for the next 3 to 6 months, you can build any skill. Like, I'm a college dropout. I've not learned any of this stuff in any formal education. Just by doing, I did it. And I'm a super duper introvert. First video I did, it was total crap. When I go and look back at my old videos, I can't even look at those videos. So everybody starts at ground zero. And the hardest thing is taking that first step. Now, the question is, how many of you are willing to break through your own inhibitions to taking that first step? Type me in the chat box. Deciding that I'm going to do this no matter what. I'm going to do this by building skills. I'm going to do this even if I have to go outside my comfort zone. And trust me, when you break through that inhibition, that golden pot of, all that abundance is waiting there. It's right there. It's about pushing yourself through these tags that you've given yourself. So drop the tags, okay? And be open, be coachable. So now let me unveil, how do you convert this into a business model? So I'm going to give you a very simple formula, and trust me, technology is simple. Today we are living in a world where everything can be done in a few minutes. So technology is not the challenge. The biggest challenge is in your own head, thinking that maybe it's not for me, okay? So first is, you need to design a lead magnet. Something that can be a magnet to attract leads. Now, those of you who have come into this funnel, into the IMK funnel, type in the chat box, what do you think were the lead magnets that you got? Type in the chat box. What are the different lead magnets that you got in? Yes, free course. Yeah, Mitesh should have sent a free course, free session, a free webinar. maybe just watching the YouTube, the success stories on YouTube every single day, free webinar, free session, yeah, a free PDF, a free download. There could be many ways, right? So whatever problem you want to solve, see if you can convert that into a free webinar or a free ebook or a free consultation or a free workshop. There are different ways that you can do it. Why free is because there's no pressure on you. You can do paid workshops also, but in the beginning, when you give it for free, you'll start to attract people who are interested in that topic. And then what you do is offer them a tripwire. Okay, a tripwire is a low cost, a basic membership into a community for say 5,000 rupees. So let's say you're teaching healing, and maybe you want to go deeper into say crystal healing as your topic. And you tell me which one is better. Okay, option number one. Hi, I'm a crystal healer, and I have designed this course for 5,000 rupees where you can learn everything about crystal healing and you can do it yourself. Option two. Hi, I'm a crystal healer, and I would like to welcome you into my community as a silver member, where for 5,000 rupees, you get access to all my crystal healing courses. You get access to a community. You get access to weekly coaching where I'll answer your questions. You'll be put through a 30-day challenge to implement this. And when you finish the challenge, you get certified. A certificate, like a completion certificate. Which option is better, option one or option two? Yes. Now, why is option two better than option one? I want all of you to type that one word in the chat box. Why is it better than option one, according to you? Why is it better? Yeah, there are more features. There's a more benefit over there. It's more attractive than just giving knowledge. Because if you're playing the game of giving knowledge, you've already lost the game because ChatGPT can do better than you. But when you're going to be selling a membership into a community where people, they feel they are part of a bigger tribe, now that is much more attractive. Okay. So how many of you here feel that you can easily create a 5,000 rupee membership into your own community? Type easy in the chat box. Now, what is going to be there inside the products, you can figure it out later. But I'm saying the 5 C's, right? Courses, coaching, courses, community access, coaching, challenge and certification. Every one of you can design that. Why do you need a challenge? A 30-day challenge, 10-day challenge, 15-day challenge, 21-day challenge. Challenges create progress. In fact, you can lead with the challenge. Crystal healing challenge, 21-day challenge. And to support the challenge, you can have courses. And if they finish the challenge, they get a certification of completion. So make it into a game. Okay. Then those who are really serious, then you can take them to your core product, maybe an advanced membership with more advanced courses for around 20,000 rupee price point. And then take them to a profit multiplier, which can be a VIP mastermind or a consulting or even a certification. Okay. Like in this case, Mitesh has a platinum group. So it's more intense and it's a higher ticket price point. But people who come at that price point, they are very, very serious. Now, here is the key here. Let's say you are teaching, say, crystal healing. You have a lead magnet, say a free webinar, have a basic membership. Maybe say 10 people join the basic membership. And out of that, maybe 3 or 4 people go for the advanced membership. And then maybe 1 or 2 people, they go for a 1 lakh rupee product. Now, what do you do with that 1 lakh? You take that and reinvest it back into lead generation. Okay. Now, what is the difference between your 5,000 rupee product and a 1 lakh rupee product? Is 5,000 rupee is where people they're part of a community and they can learn on their own. But here, there's more accountability. You audit, you give advanced certification, you put them through different tests. You can create your own diploma or a degree kind of a program. Okay. Like you can create your own certification with more intensity over there. So if this entire model makes sense, type MS in the chat box. And this is what I will help you launch. Once you come into my community, I'll walk you through this. It's a 60-day process, okay, where I'll help you design lead magnet, define the tripwire, record your courses, set up your systems, launch everything within 60 days. Where at the 60th day from that point, you should start making money. And also, I'll also be teaching marketing as a part of the whole thing, okay? So this is the way how I like to simplify business planning. This is how I grew my business from scratch to making my first 50, 60,000 per month, then went to 1 lakh per month, then 3 lakhs per month, then went to 10 lakhs per month, then went to 15, 20 lakhs per month within the span of 6 to 8 months, then slowly grew to 70, 80 lakhs per month. Then I hit my first 1 crore month in 2018 October, then been consistently doing over that 1.5. The highest I've done in a single month is 3.5 crores. Okay. And by spending 30, 40 lakhs on ads, because what I was doing, I was reinvesting the profits back into the business. So your initial part, the first phase of your journey is going to be what I call as the launch phase. Or if you just type the word launch in the chat box. Once you get started on this, give yourself 90 days to launch. That means getting your product right and everything else. The second phase of the journey is going to be the selling phase. Or if you just type the word sales, SALES in the chat box, and write this down in your notepads. Launch phase is the first phase, second phase is the sales phase. So once you have launched something, you need to do one-to-one selling, one-to-many selling to get a response. And if the response is good, the third phase is the scale phase. Or if you just type the word scale now, is where you need to put money into ads, Facebook ads, Google ads, all of that stuff. Don't need to do it when you're starting off. Do it organically in the beginning and get the proof of concept. If you have a cash flow, then you can do it. But if you don't have a cash flow, don't do paid ads in the beginning. Okay, do organic and build the momentum. And the fourth phase is the impact phase. Or if you just type the word impact in the chat box, it is a phase where you have hit the sweet spot in your sales process. The product is good, your sales process is good, and you just need to put more fuel into traffic and impact more lives, create more results. And that's the stage where Mitesh and Indu and Imran are in right now. They are in the impact phase. They've been through the grinding phase, then they went to the acceleration phase, they went to the selling phase, they perfected their product, and then now they're building large communities. Now, how many of you are really serious on learning and building skills over the next 3 to 5 years to take your game to 1 crore, 2 crore, 5 crore, 10 crore? How many of you are ready for that game? Type game on in the chat box. Yeah. Imagine, I want all of you to imagine that you're getting back into school and college, because this stuff you won't get anyway in school and college, but there is a process of learning you need to go through. Okay. Excellent. So now that I've shared this, the next thing I want to move into is I want to share with all of you the money part. How does a conversion really happen? If you'd like to know about that, type SMM in the chat box. SMM is show me the money. Okay. I'm going to share with all of you a very, very simple formula, which is what I call as the video money funnel. Okay. This is a simple formula on how do you convert them and how do you get sales 24/7. So first step is you need to have your website, you got to have your system, and all of that needs to be in place. And this, I will teach you in the whole learning process how to implement it yourself. Okay. Now, the first step is after you've set up your website, you got to get active on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, and all these different platforms where you're going to be adding value. And this is what I call as digital assets. Or if you just type DA in the chat box, digital assets. So let's say you record a 3 minutes video. Let's say if you're going to be selling your crystal healing membership, you talk about the 5 benefits of crystal healing to live a better quality life, or 5 benefits of crystal healing to study better, okay, for students. And you record a 3-4 minute video, post it on Instagram, post it on as a reel if you want, or you can even post it as a YouTube video. And at the end of that video, you can say, if you found this useful, click on the link, come to my website and register for my free webinar, or download this free ebook, or join my free, or watch this free video. It could be as simple as that. That's the lead magnet. Now, would all of you agree with me that if somebody has watched your video, they have seen value in it, and then they have given their lead information, that they are a quality lead? Type yes in the chat box if all of you are with me on this. Because what you're doing here is farming. A farmer is different from a hunter. A hunter wants to go and kill and get the prey. He wants to feed off the animal immediately. But a farmer is just planting the seeds and he's throwing the seeds, and he's letting the seeds grow on its own. So every piece of content that you're going to be posting on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, and other places, they are equivalent to seeds of value. If this was a bulb on moment for you, type BO in the chat box. Seeds of value. When will these seeds fructify? It takes time. You got to nurture the seeds. When people respond to your video, you got to nurture them. You got to reply to their comment. You got to message them privately. And you can even say, thank you so much for responding to my comment. That one message, they will start to follow you more. And this is what I teach my community. There's an influence building process that they need to go through for between 30 to 60 days, where within 60 days, a completely cold audience can be made warm just by a human-to-human connected interactions. Okay. Then what happens? Now imagine, how many of you saw the latest movie, Flash movie? Type me in the chat box. You saw the latest Spider-Man movie, or which was the latest, hit movie, Indiana Jones or whatever, right? So before you watch the movie, did all of you watch the trailer? Type yes in the chat box. Okay. I know which movie that you saw recently in a PVR, yeah, or whichever place you went. Did you see the trailer? Yes or no? All of us have seen a trailer, and then we were like, wow, we should go and see the movie. Similarly, your content pieces on social media are nothing but trailers, and they need to come for the movie, which is your webinar. 90 minutes webinar, 2 hours webinar. How did you all think you got into this funnel, Mitesh's funnel? Do you remember the movie that you attended? Give me a smiley in the chat box. Give me a smiley. How many of you remember the movie that you attended, the first movie that Mitesh invited all of you to? You saw his ad, you clicked on his ad, you might have seen his video, and then you went and attended and you saw the movie and you're like, wow, this is amazing. And then you bought, okay? And then at the end of the movie, you took action and you bought the product. You got into the first level, okay? Now, when it comes to the movie, the webinar, 3 things are important. Okay, all of you just type E in the chat box. There are 3 E's if you want to make this movie successful. The first E is you got to educate your audience. Blow them away with information. Okay, blow them away with very simple information. Don't overcomplicate things also. Okay. Second, engage with them. Just like how, if all of you are noticing, every 2 minutes, 3 minutes, I'm making you type in the chat box. If you're noticing that, type yes in the chat box. Okay, I'm putting you in a loop here. Type yes with a smiley in the chat box. You know what I'm talking about. Every 3 minutes, I'm sure you're noticing, even Mitesh would be doing that. Even Imran is doing that. We have a way on how we are teaching, where we are keeping the attention of the room through engagement, two-way engagement. And we need this energy also. It's like a two-way interactive energy that's going on. And the third E is you got to set the expectations. Okay. Educate, engage, set expectations. In fact, I tell all my students is like, if you're not willing to commit yourself to this journey, I don't want your money. Sorry. If you're not willing to give your time and energy for this, if you feel you're too busy, this is not for you. If you're open, if you're coachable, this is for you. Like I make it very clear. And because of doing that, I have a 0.5% refund rate in my community. People don't even ask for a refund. Why? Because I tell them in the beginning itself, don't buy. Don't buy if you're not sure. How many of you here feel that this is very important? Just type IMP in the chat box, where you filter out all of these people who are looking for quick fix. I don't sell cure. I cannot promise any of you here that you'll be able to make lakhs and crores in this. I can only promise you one thing, that if you're open and coachable, to what extent you grow, that will be dependent on your effort. I can only give you a system that is proven. That's it. So this is the way I set expectations in my webinars. And I'm sure many of you, when you attend Mitesh's webinar, he does the same. We are not here to say that, okay, you come here, push this button, everything is going to transform your life. It cannot happen. Everybody has their own journey. Everybody has their own background and stuff like that. So it's very important that you set this. And when you do this, you will attract customers for life. Can all of you see the brilliance of this simple graphic? Type yes in the chat box, where on the left side, you're building digital assets. You're attracting the right people into your funnel. You're nurturing them through email, bringing them to your movie, applying the 3 E's, and only then offering your 5,000 rupee membership. You don't have to sell high ticket and stuff. You can sell with the low, sell a 5,000 rupee comprising of the 5 C's: courses, coaching, community access, challenge, certification. Sell it for 5,000 rupees. And then as they come through the funnel, then you can offer them 50,000 rupee program, 1 lakh rupee program. And there's a journey for you to also design and develop that. Okay. So now that I've shared this entire model of how to find your niche, how to build digital products, and how to get autopilot sales, now can I give you a formula on how to make 3 lakhs per month? Type BIO in the chat box. Now let's come to the 3 factors that will make it, or that will either make it or break it for you. 3 factors. There are 3 things. Okay. First, let's look at the mathematics. Okay. Let's take the logical side first. So if you have to make 3 lakhs per month, and you're selling a 5,000 rupee product, how many sales do you need? This is like going back to school, like a 5th standard question. If you have to make 3 lakhs per month, and if you're selling a 5,000 rupee product, how many sales do you need? Not 600, 60. Okay, you need 60 sales. Okay, I'm going to make it even simpler. Let's say you do 40 sales at 4,999. That's 2 lakhs. And from that, let's say 5 people buy a 20,000 rupee membership. That's 1 lakh. Okay. Is this simple? Type simple in the chat box. This is the basic math, just the logical stuff. Now, how to get 40 sales? You can do it through organic. You can do it through paid. There are different ways. The marketing, you have to learn those skills. Okay. Now, the second thing is mindset is important. I'm sure being in this community, you know by now that money is a frequency. Type yes in the chat box, a lot of exclamation marks. Okay. Money is a frequency. Even if you want to make 3 lakhs per month, but if you're not matching up to that 3 lakhs per month, you won't get there. So you got to work on a few elements. Number one is having clarity in your goals, like how I mentioned in the beginning, breaking through your own resistances. Like even right now, many of you may be having the resistances. Oh, Siddharth is teaching me all of this, but I'm not sure if I can do it. I'll tell you, you can do it. There are people who are 64, 65 years old who are doing this. And you may be thinking, oh man, it's going to be too technical for me. I said, no, I'm telling you this. If you can dedicate 60 to 90 minutes per day, you can build your own website. I'll teach you that. In the last hackathon we did, we had 600 people who built their websites within 30 minutes, and many of them are non-technical people. And in your own mind, you may be thinking, okay, fine, this is fine, but I don't have the time for this. Let me tell you this. If you really want to do it, you'll find a way. Otherwise, you'll find an excuse. If you agree, type agree in the chat box. Yeah. Resistances. All of us have resistance. Even I had resistance when I started off. So you got to break through your own resistances. I'm not good. I don't look so good. I don't speak so fluently. I can't record videos in front of camera. All of these are resistances. But if you're willing to suspend your disbelief in yourself and say, yes, I'm going to learn this skill and do it no matter what, you can break those resistances to reach this 3 lakh per month. And then daily action. Okay. Law of attraction is there, but law of action is also important. Would all of you agree? Give me a smiley in the chat box. Yeah. You can do all the, visualization, but ultimately rubber needs to meet the road. You got to put that into implementation, execution on a daily basis. And then what happens? Third step is there's a method. And I'm going to share with you now the Freedom 3.0. We've just moved to the Freedom 4.0 journey. So now can I share with you, can I have your permission to tell you more about what I have designed for you in my paid premium community? Can I have your permission? Type yes in the chat box, because now this is the moment where you got to decide whether you want to really move with this momentum, or this is like maybe 1 hour of entertainment that you've got. You've just eaten your popcorns and you're going to go back to life. Now, how many of you are super duper serious to continue this journey with me? Just type SDS in the chat box. And I'm very affordable. Okay. Every single one of you will be able to get started today and join me. But I want you to make the decision in a well-informed way. I want you to make an educated decision that yes, I'm going to do this. This is what I want to do for the next few years and build my skills. And I'm willing to take this up as me getting back into school or college and studying a new subject and topic and mastering it over the next few months or years. Okay, all of you, how many of you are SDS? Okay, type SDS. Got it. So I'm going to share my the journey with all of you. As you know, I've been through this I'm going to complete 5 years in this journey. Okay, so what I'm going to share with you now is not just some theory. I've broken it down to a very simple system. All of you just type SS in the chat box. It's a very simple system. This is called the Freedom Path 4.0. Okay, so we have different stages in this path. Most of you here will be in the starter phase. If you launch your business in the next 60 days, you'll achieve something called the Freedom Finisher stage. Okay, I give an award. I said in the beginning, right? It's like a video game. So this is the different levels of the video game. The third level of the video game is Hall of Fame. So once you achieve 3 lakh rupees in revenue, I'll be interviewing you and I'll spotlight you in front of 26,000 people in my community, and you'll achieve this Hall of Fame. Then we have the 1 crore champion. Okay, and this I give an award on stage for people who have crossed 1 crore. And from the time you start till 1 crore, it may take you around 3 years. Okay, I did my first 2.5 CR in the first 1 year. But if you're starting from scratch, give yourself 3 years. And you can aim for a 10 crore in the next 5 years. How many of you are ready for a 10 crore journey in the next 5 years? I want to welcome you to that journey. Type 10 CR in the chat box. Yeah. So I'm not here to tell you how to make 3 lakhs per month. Okay. I've given you the method, but I want to welcome you to a 10 crore revenue journey in the next 5 years. Imagine this is a marathon. It is not a sprint, not getting rich quick. We will take it day by day, skill by skill, tool by tool, system by system, at our own pace. But let's extend a little bit more. How many of you are ready for a 100 crore journey in 10 years? Type 100 CR in the chat box, because that's the game that I'm in, and that's the game Mitesh. All of us are looking at this 100 CR. Okay, let's expand the vision over there. Now, I want to make it very clear that it is not about the income. It is about who you become to deserve that income. All of you type who I become in the chat box. All of you type who I become. Everyone. Because it's who you are becoming in this journey. It is not about the destination. It's about falling in love with the process on who you are becoming on your journey towards the destination. I'll repeat that. It is not about the 100 CR destination in 10 years. It's about falling in love with the process on who you're becoming on your journey towards the destination. So if you are somebody who is willing to fall in love with the process, type I'm in the chat box, because then this is the game for you. Type I am in the chat box. Fantastic. Thank you so much, because that's what it takes. Like I said, this does not happen just like that. So I have my own processes in my community. So I get everyone to listen to Earl Nightingale. I get you to write your goals. We have a collective community charity, and we need to attend all of our events. And if you have no experience, does not matter. If you're not a technical person, does not matter. If you don't have any fluency, does not matter. Because what I'm going to offer all of you here is the ultimate training system designed to give you freedom. And if you love freedom, type the word freedom. The freedom to be able to live and run a business from anywhere in the world. The freedom to build a business from your home without an office. The freedom to be able to earn multiple lakhs and crores by not having too many overheads in your business. That is the freedom business model. So those of you who are starters right now, the first thing is you need to go through my freedom business model course. This one is a 14,999 rupee course. It's a 3-day challenge you can complete. And if you complete this challenge, you get a certificate, and I'll be giving you a free t-shirt when you complete this. So I start the game within the first week itself. Okay, so you go through freedom business model, you complete the course, you get the certificate, you submit it to us, and you get a t-shirt. Okay, that'll be sent to you within a week. Okay, and of course it's unisex, it's for both men and women. And then you got to go through niche clarity blueprint. So this is a course where I'll help you find your niche within one day. What I shared with you in today's session was just the basic foundation, but here we will go deep into it. Like, how many of you here would like to go deep into finding your highest area of impact in this world? Type I in the chat box. I have more than 500 templates in this. Okay, this is a 12,500 rupee course, but I'm going to give it to all of you as a gift because Mitesh invited me to this tribe. In fact, Lopamudra says that I was looking for something like this for the last 4 years. I'm glad I finally have started my journey, and I was visualizing every day for the last few years. Thank you so much, Siddharth sir, for helping me find out my micro niche. This is something my mind and heart were searching for, looking forward to help millions of people live a happier and better life. Sincere gratitude from the core of my heart. So thank you, Lopamudra, for that. Then I've developed a brand new course called AI Content Mastery, where it is the ultimate AI strategy course, where I'll be sharing powerful prompts where you can design your entire strategy within 5 hours. How many of you would want this? Type I in the chat box. Type IWT. I want this. Where you sit for 3 to 5 hours and your entire game plan will be ready. I'm going to give you the precise prompts through ChatGPT on how to get this done. I recently launched this. I just launched this like a week back. So I'm going to give it to you for free. Then there is a dedicated course on how to design high impact courses, curriculum design blueprint, with my proven templates on how to structure the L1, the L2, the L3, the different levels of programs. And all of this will be covered in this. And with the templates that I'll be giving you, which is 12,500 rupees in value, I'm going to give it to you for free. And you can finish this in one sitting itself. And the best part is you have lifetime access to all of my courses. All of you just type LTA in the chat box. Lifetime access. Okay. Chanchal shared this. She said that the way you teach and make us do things along as we study is fabulous and gets a lot of momentum and progress in your work. Your videos are short, but very crisp and to the point and easy to follow. Did you find that in the last 1 hour? Type yes in the chat box. Like the way that I've been teaching you in the last 1 hour, you felt it was simple to understand, no BS, point shooter style, no beating around the bush. I'm just like, that's my style of teaching. Okay. I don't want to waste your time. And all my videos are like that. Next is the freedom budget blueprint. Like how many of you here would like to get the answer to the questions on how much should I spend on ads? When should I spend on ads? How should I plan my budgeting? How many of you want the question, you want to get the answer to all of those questions? Type me in the chat box. So I'll be giving you a course called Freedom Budget Blueprint, just on creating a one-page business plan. I'll give you my spreadsheet template. And this one template that I use it actually helped me make over 2 crores in my first 1 year because I had clarity for the whole year. Clarity gives you power. I had mapped out all of my numbers before even starting my business. And I'm going to give you my precise template on that. So when you have that clarity, you'll hit those numbers. I'm going to give it to you for free. And then once you learn all of this, then your implementation path is going to be like this. You have to create your courses, you got to set up your systems, you got to generate leads, you got to win the hackathon, which is a game that we play, and then you got to launch your level 1, level 2 membership within a span of 3 months. If all of you are clear on this, type clear in the chat box. As you can see, my entire process is very systematic. It's like a conveyor belt. You just need to stand on it and focus on your next step. Okay. You don't have to go and learn Facebook ads and Instagram and Canva, this, that. There are so many things you can do. You can get distracted today. Don't do all of that. Follow the conveyor belt. Go through the process. And then I have other courses on how to design high converting funnels. I'm going to give it to you for free. How do you generate leads called Freedom Lead Gen Challenge? I'm going to give this to you for free. Then I have a course called the Hackathon. It's a live thing that I do. It's a 90-day challenge. Now we're doing a 60-day challenge, which we've just started, which is 27,900 rupees value. I'm going to also give you free access to this. You can do it how many more times that you want. I have a course on how to be a better one-to-one coach, more from a perspective of building better digital products. I have an interview with Jack Canfield in this, and you can get access to that for free. And I'm also going to give you access to my affiliate income blueprint on how you can make money by selling other people's products. How many of you would like to make money selling other people's products? Type OPP in the chat box. Thank you. Thank you. And this is also my free gift to all of you. So overall, this is a testimonial by one of my students, Shivram. He said, "I'm sorry, Sid. Last time I was a bit skeptical about the course, but man, you've earned my respect. So much of effort in just the introductions. I actually want to design a course at the very scale that you have done." So thank you, Shivram. So any of you here who are skeptical, just take a chance on me and experience it for 1 or 2 weeks, and you'll see the magic. Okay. So just like this, from starter to finisher, we have a game plan. From finisher to Hall of Fame, I have a different game plan. From Hall of Fame to 1 crore champion, I have a different game plan. From 1 crore champion to 10 crore champion, I have a different game plan. From 10 crore champion to 100 crore, I have a different game plan. So for every stage of the journey, I have a recipe. You just need to follow the sequence of the recipe. So how many of you love it? Type love it in the chat box. Yeah. If I give you 6 steps to make a pizza, and if you change the order of the steps, you'll not get a pizza. Similarly, even in this business, if you have to hit 100 crores, you have to follow the sequence of implementation. And I've been through this and I've tried many permutations and combinations. So you will not get distracted when you're on this journey. And the best part is you're with Mitesh and Indu, and they have been through the same journey. They are also going to guide all of you. And when you get on this journey with me, you'll be on the fast track. Okay. So overall, we have the Freedom 3.0 learning system. The total value of this is 1,46,898, which on my website, if you actually see, the price is 14,999. But there's more. Okay, you'll get a personal login and password to our learning management system. You'll be able to learn on your phone on the go. We have a mobile application that got launched. We can also connect with more than 15,000 active members on our private social network. On Mighty Networks, we have our own community, which is only for people who are paid and come into the network. You can make posts, you can engage with members, you can chat with like-minded experts, you can get all of your answers, you have lifetime access to this, you can find an accountability partner. And Tripti Joshi mentioned that this is not just a course. Siddharth is with us always and wants us to succeed. Being a part of his community is one of the best thing ever. Hackathon has helped me get into action mode and implement. Most importantly, you've transformed fundamentally and start with the right intentions. Okay, so thank you, Tripti, for that. So the private social network access is 29,910 rupees per year, but I'm going to give you free lifetime access. Okay, all of you just type FLTA in the chat box. Free lifetime access when you come into our community, when you make the one-time payment today. It will be a very affordable payment. Now, if you want more, just type GMM in the chat box. Give me more. And only if I see all of you type GMM, I'm going to share this. Okay. I'm going to share this because Mitesh invited me to this amazing group. And I know that with the kind of magic that is happening in this room over here, combined with the tools and the systems that you're going to be learning from me, we can take this magic out to the world. Okay. And that's why, I'm so excited about this group more than ever, because all of you are already in the zone of creating miracles and magic in the world. You just need to connect it to the tools and systems. Okay. So every week I do inner circle masterminds, and we have meetups happening. So I'm going to give you access to my weekly inner circle calls where I'll be answering questions for free. All of our weekly meetup access for free. And my total value of my weekly coaching itself is 50,000 rupees. I'm going to give you free lifetime support on this. Okay. So it'll be me coaching you every week. And I also have my facilitators who will come and coach all of you on different topics. So just to recap, you'll have 11 courses. You'll have a network access. You'll have lifetime support. The total value is 2,26,895. And right now, the special offer that we have is just 14,999 rupees. Okay. We have over 5,000 reviews on Trustpilot. And I love Neeraj Sharma. He said Siddharth's teaching is very focused, non-repetitive, high quality, well-structured. I like his methodology of teaching. It's very evident that he's teaching from his soul and spirit. As a pilot, he reminds me of my favorite helicopter flying instructor of training days. I would love to associate with him in the times to come. 5 stars and a diamond heart from my side. Good luck, Sid. Let's make the world better. So these messages really make my day. Thank you so much, Neeraj. Many of our top coaches in our country today are all our students. You might have seen their ads. They all started in Internet Lifestyle Hub. So it's a fail-proof system. The only way you can fail is if you quit. And if you plan to fail, I don't want your money. Okay. How many of you are super duper committed? Type SDC in the chat box. If you're super duper committed, if you have the commitment and if you're coachable, trust me, this is a battle tested system. There's no way you can ever fail. You can do it at your own pace. You don't have to go fast, but stick on track. Okay. It's battle tested. So as a limited time offer, only for action takers today, I'm going to give you all something special. I'm going to give a special deal for all of you over here. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because in the year 2011, when I lost my job, my wife was 3 months pregnant and I had 500 rupees in my bank account. I remember the day I came back home and I told Vanita, I said, Vani, I lost my job. She pointed at her stomach and she said something that shattered me. She asked me, what do we do about this child? And that day, I felt like a loser. I felt like I disgraced my family and I didn't feel worthy enough to be a father. But on that day, I made one decision. I told Vanita that never, ever again will I bring our family into this situation. I made a promise to her. And thanks to the mentors that came into our life after that, we went through a pretty long and expensive and grinding learning curve. But I would not change that story. It's because of that situation and because of the decision that I made. Today, I'm able to help hundreds and thousands of people come out of that same situation financially. How many of you here would agree with me that decisions change your destiny? Type agree in the chat box. Because today, you are going to be making that decision. The decision of taking charge of your life, not giving excuses, and stepping forward to making a difference, not only in your life, but in other people's lives. All the money that I've made is because of falling completely in service to my community. And I continue to do that. And you can see that Mitesh is doing that, Indu is doing that, Imran is doing that, Modit is doing that. All of our trainers, all of our coaches over here who are truly making a difference in our country, you will be able to see that we wake up every morning to serve our community. We wake up every morning to help them get results. So we would like to gift you that opportunity to be that lighthouse to others. How many of you are able to resonate with this vision? Type me in the chat box. Because there are three things that are most valuable to me. Number one is freedom. I want to continue being a house dad that I am. I want to support my wife. I want to be with my kids. I'm a father of 2 boys. I want to be traveling and running my business from anywhere in the world. Okay, so if you resonate with freedom, second is family. As I mentioned, I want to spend more time with my kids. If you resonate with family as the highest value. And number three is if you resonate with service and helping other people. If you have these three as your top values in life, then my community will be the right fit for you. If these three are not in your radar, I don't want you to take that decision and come into my community, because you can find other people who have the values that you may match with. But I want to ask all of you, how many of you are able to match with these three values? Type me in the chat box. If you value freedom, if you value service, and if you value family. Thank you. I want to welcome you to my community, because I'm on a mission to transform our education system by helping 1 million people become digital mentors, to help 1 million people create an impact like what Mitesh, Indu, and Imran are doing. Because this is the need of the hour. The world needs more teachers and leaders. Okay, that's the only way we can solve all of the problems. So only for the action takers today, can I give you a very, very special deal? Type I'm ready in the chat box. I want to see all of you type I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Okay, let's do it, guys. Okay, this is your moment. And I may not be giving this offer later, but because I'm here today, I'm giving you this opportunity to come in on board as a special offer. Just to do a total value is 2,26,895. On my website, the retail price of my silver membership is 14,999. As a limited time offer, only today, inclusive of GST, you don't have to invest 14,999. I'm going to give it to you for just 7,999. Okay, I thought I'll give it to you for 7,999. Do you think that's a good deal? Or do you want a better deal than this? If you want a better deal, just type better in the chat box. How many of you want a better deal than this? Okay, I want every one of you to type better, because only if I see that energy from you, I'm going to give this to you. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so here we go, guys. Okay, take out your cards, complete the transaction within 15 minutes. Okay, I've told my teams that we'll be having the special link only for today for this community. Now here is it. The better deal is this: for 15 minutes, as long as the timer is ticking, okay, you don't have to pay 7,999. You just need to pay a one-time lifetime investment to getting started on this journey with me for just 5,999. Okay, so team, you can actually share the link, and there's a special discount code. I'll share that with you. And when you actually apply that discount code, thank you, Indu, and thank you, Mitesh. We have that. So you have to use that particular discount code, which is IMKSPL. And I'll just share that. I'll share the steps with you before I start the timer. And I want to personally welcome every single one of you here as you're completing the transaction and coming in on board. Okay, all you have to do is click on that link. You'll come to a page that looks like this. Okay, enter your mobile number or your email ID. You'll get an OTP. Okay, apply this coupon code IMKSPL. What is 14,999? When you apply this coupon, it will come now to 5,999. Okay, and we're going to keep this special offer only for 15 minutes, and after that we'll be closing. And those of you going to be getting in after the timer hits 15 minutes gets over, I'll give all of you a quick 5-minute orientation on how you can get access to the courses and our community and everything else. Okay, so the time starts now. I'm just going to open up the timer on my side, and as the timer is ticking, I'll be calling out the names of all of the action takers. I'll be welcoming you into the community. And while the timer is ticking, I'll also give you an orientation. I'll also show you like some visual snapshot and demo of how the platform goes. So now it's 11:12 p.m. By 11:28 p.m. we'll be done from what I can see in this timer. So let's see who are the ones who are the fastest fingers first to jump in on board. And I want to, I'm going to call out all the names the people are coming in, and let's see who they are. So the timer is ticking. Let me now just look at my screen here, and I'm going to call out all of your names. Okay.
Siddharth, will this link work for my international students?
Yes, international students also the same link will work. Yes, thank you for that. And it will show in US dollar if they are in USA. It will show in euros if they are in Europe. It will pretty much be the same, similar conversion rate. Yeah, awesome. So all of you click on that link. 14 minutes to go. I'm going to call out the names of the people whose transactions are coming in. Pooja Goyal, you're the fastest person to come in first. So congratulations. Welcome to the community. Looking forward to serving you and supporting you. Okay, so let's, okay, while all of you are just coming in on board, let me just also pull up my other screen and show you.
Mitesh, do you want to in the meantime announce for Platinum?
Yes, all Platinum members, wait, we have something more special for you. Once all the non-Platinum members have joined and they've started with this amazing journey of 1 crore that they want to reach their destination in 3 years, we have something special for you as well for Platinum, for something that we'll do within 1 year. But wait, the rest of you join now, quickly.
Awesome. Yeah, all the Platinum members don't transact. Okay, we have some special gift for all of you. So we have Indra Neil Kulkarni. Your payment has come through successfully. Welcome on board. Good to have you here. Yeah, just waiting now. If any of you are having any issues, we will give you another alternate payment link later, but we only have 13 minutes to go. And in 13 minutes, we want all of you to grab this special 5,999, and after this, we may not be having the same offer again. Okay, so I want to welcome Nandini Reddy. Your payment has come through successfully. Welcome to Nitish. Welcome Vandana Parker. Welcome Tanya. Your payment has come through successfully. Welcome Meena Pant. Welcome on board. You have made the best decision. Welcome to the tribe. Good to have you on. I want to welcome Mandar Joglekar. Your payment has come through. Awesome. I want to welcome Sandeepan Majumdar. And while that is happening, what I'm going to do is, while all of you are completing the transaction, making the payment, I want to share with all of you we also do these live events exclusively for the members of our community once in 6 months. I want to give you a quick glimpse just to look at the kind of energy that we have in these events. And this is how the last event went through. So I'm going to play 2-3 videos of the kind of experience that you'll have once you come into this community. So check this out. And this was the last event where Mitesh and Indu, they received their 10 crore award in our community. Check this out. Experience the ultimate live platform in online coaching, the Freedom Business Retreat. Curated specifically for the members of the Internet Lifestyle Hub. The Freedom Business Retreat brings together the best of the best coaches and trainers from across the country and the world in a structured, nurturing environment like you've never seen before. Freedom Business Retreat Rebound 2023 attracted over 600 members from all over the world. The collective energy and intentions that were created in just 2 days was pure magic. From exclusive talks from the top influencers in our country like Raj Shamani, Rajiv Talreja, top coaches like Pooja Puneet, and the founder of Success Gyan, Surendran Jayasekar, to learning step by step from other members on how to build their brand from scratch and make a difference in the coaching industry. The Freedom Business Retreat is your next step for exponential growth, for success in an online coaching business. You can be a part of this growing collective consciousness and expand your knowledge to reap the benefits for your own community. Get inspired by the success stories and take home actionable strategies to accelerate your growth as an online coach. Come and join us at the next Freedom Business Retreat and soar to even greater heights with the power of the Internet Lifestyle Hub behind you. Your time is now. Yes, your time is now. We only have another 9 minutes to go. Complete the transaction fast. Yes. And what I would like to share with all of you is I'm going to call out more names. Only 9 minutes to go, and 9 minutes are going to be closing the offer. So those of you who have not yet made the payment, complete the transaction. The link is over there. And in case you have made the payment, just type these words. Okay, I'm going to give you the words because it's all about celebrating the moment. I want you to type WUHO. Okay, woohoo. Okay, I'm in. I want you to share and express your excitement of getting into this magical journey. Okay, so let me call out the names. I want to welcome Indra Neil, Nandini Reddy, your payment has come through. Nitish, welcome on board. Vandana Parkar, Tanya, Nina Pant, I already called out a name. Mandar Joglekar, Sandeepan, your payment has come through. I also want to welcome Dr. R.R. Gandecha, your payment has come through. Sangamitra, your payment has come through. Vishnu Vardhan, welcome on board. Manisha, welcome on board. Sarika Pilankar, welcome on board. I want to welcome Shubham, Shivnath Deshmukh, your payment has come through. Welcome Samik Bhattacharya, Vaishali, Dr. Surya Narayana. I also want to welcome Sabah Parveen. Your payment has come through. Let's look at the time. Only 8 minutes to go, guys. This is decision time. As soon as you made the payment, just type woohoo, I'm in, so that all of us know that you are in. And as I call out your names, also let us know in the chat box which city are you from. Okay, so everybody can see which city you're from, and choose everybody so that everybody can see it. I want to welcome Premalata R, your payment has come through successfully. Welcome Medha Balikere, your payment has come through. Harsh Vashishta, your payment has come through. Welcome on board. Kamlesh Gidwani, great to have you in our community. I want to welcome Hina Kumari, Elizabeth Blackham. I can see that the payment has come through. G Hari Prasad, you have paid $14,999. Okay, we'll give you a refund of that remaining amount. You did not use the discount coupon code. So team, please note down and please give G Hari Prasad that the remaining amount. He did not have to pay the full amount.
7 minutes are left. Can you just show them once on the screen how to pay, or can I show them on the screen how to use the
coupon code? Please.
A lot of them are asking in private chat.
Yes, Mitesh. If you want me to show it, I will show it. Here are the steps. Step number 1 is go to that link. Step number 2 is when you're on that link, enter the coupon code IMKSPL and click on apply coupon.
Sorry, Siddharth. Everybody, please note it's in capital. IMKSPL is in capital, please.
Thank you, Indu. Yes, in all caps. When you apply that code, it will show 5999. Enter your mobile number, or you can use email ID also if you want to use that. So use your email ID. And then once you set up your mobile number or email ID and say request OTP, you'll get an OTP and then you'll be able to complete the transaction. Okay. So let's see how much time that we have in case some of you are not able to make the payment. Yeah. Yes, Mitesh, you want to add something to it?
So since only about 5 minutes or 6 minutes are left, I'm going to give something which I've not even told you, Sid, as a special gift for all of them.
Okay.
If that's okay with your permission. So
absolutely.
Here is, something that's a surprise I kept for you as well. Something that I want to do for ILECH, but I'm doing it starting with our community here together. Since we are starting the collaboration today, So
Yes.
the special announcement for all of you is something even Sid doesn't know is all of you who are joining in today. Now, this will not be applicable from tomorrow. All of you who are joining in now in the next 5 minutes, once this link time is over, I'm going to be creating a special session, a special law of attraction course only for coaches, which means you'll have ready affirmations as a coach. You'll have the ready vision board as a coach. You'll have the right mindset to practice as a coach, the right visualization practice as a coach. What I have done in my life, which has helped me as a coach, I'm going to transfer all of that to you in one simple package, in one simple live course that I will do with all of you. And it's going to be live where I will personally coach you. It's not just going to be videos. You will get the recording later, but only for those people who are joining today. You're going to get this special session that I will do for you on law of attraction as a coach. How many of you would love that? Unmute and type in and unmute and give me one word. How would you feel to have a law of attraction coach only for coaches? How many of you would love that
Thank
course?
you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Gratitude. Thank you so much. Only gratitude.
All right. So the reason I want to do this, Sid, is because, like, I know that the right combination of, as you said, the mindset, the frequency, and your strategies together can make it happen. So we want to do everything possible to make sure that every single one of you succeeds. And of course, Platinum members, are you ready for your gift now? 3 minutes more are left. Let the others join, and then I'll tell you what's your gift. Yes, Sid. In 3 minutes.
Yes.
Anything else?
Mitesh, thank you so much for that
How's
bonus gift. It's going to be a huge benefit where you're customizing law of attraction for coaching, and that's amazing. That's going to be such a value add for every single person coming in. So guys, the timer is showing 4:21, so you still have 4 minutes to go. I'm going to call out a few more names. G. Hari Prasad, your payment has come through. Sailesh, your payment has come through. And as I call out your names, just type woohoo, I'm in the chat box. Let's open up the chats. SV Vijay Lakshmi, your payment has come through. Pooja, your payment has come through. Pooja, Taiwade, I want to welcome Praveen Dusane, your payment has come through. Saurabh, Saraswat, Raghu, your payment has come through. Reena Guha, your payment has come through. Welcome on board. Shiji, your payment has come through. We have Shashikanta Malik. Pramod Kumar, your payment has come through successfully. Welcome to the Internet Lifestyle Hub. You have made the best decision. Srinivas Rao, your payment has come through. And by the way, all of you will also you'll be able to download a mobile app. We just launched our Android mobile app. Our iOS mobile app will be releasing in the next 1 to 2 weeks. So you can even learn on the go as well. Okay. Dr. R. Pramila, your payment has come through. Ahmad Shaikh, your payment has come through. I want to personally welcome Fazia, your payment has come through. Shami Chakrabarti, welcome on board. Archana Singh, welcome on board. Sadhana, we have Ambarte, your payment has come through. We have Sonali Bhosle, your payment has come through. Ramesh Kumar Chaudhary, Achal B. Batham, your payment has come through. Jyoti Gidwani, Peenal, your payment has come through. Let's welcome Reena Kakar. And as I'm calling out your names, just type which city you're from. Okay, let's see where the timer is right now. Exactly 3 more minutes, guys. 3 minutes, and then we'll be closing this. Deepanshu Agarwal, your payment has come through. Pooja Tripathi, your payment has come through. I want to welcome Mukta Paul Chaudhary. I want to welcome Kausalya Devi. Great to have you on board. Shalini Garg, welcome to the community. G. Shanti, your payment has come through. Sahana L, your payment has come through. Ashok Nagesh Patil, great to have you in the community. Priyanka Rude, your payment has come through. I want to also welcome Deepthi Vora. Your payment has just come through right now. Romi, welcome on board. Vardhani, welcome on board. Deepika Arora, welcome on board. And while this is happening, I'm going to play one more video. We have another, how many minutes? Just 2 minutes to go. I want to play another video of our the official trailer video of Internet Lifestyle Hub. I want to play that as a promo video so all of you can understand what is the intent behind this community. Watch this. Yeah. People don't care about how much you know until they know how much you care. That is the core of this community. We are a community of lifelong learners on a mission to redefine the education and employment system and to live a lifestyle of freedom. IELTS
in one word, instead of internet lifestyle hub, I can just say that it's like internet lifestyle habits. These habits actually make you or break you as a person. So that H for habits is something that's created after being in Irish.
I love the people here. I love the support. I love what each one of them brings to the table. And the best part is you're not just learning from Siddharth, you're learning from all of those people right there. And I think that is what makes a difference. I haven't just grown here by myself. I've grown here by reaching out to all the community members around. Truly, truly grateful for that.
I'm always short of words when I have to explain about IELTS. It's my extended family. You ask anybody, any IELTSian is going to say the same thing. So I've grown immensely, and I'm glad that I'm a part of IELTS because of which and because of all the amazing people here, their energies, their frequency. I am what I am today. It has changed my life.
The only way to uplift our society is to create more teachers and leaders. This is the only business model where you can impact more people, make more money, and have more freedom. Welcome to a new school for the new world. We are creating a new leadership for the new world.
Thank you, folks. Yes, I want to call out a few more names, and I hope you guys loved it. Just type "love it" in the chat box. I want to. The timer is up right now, but I want to just call out a few more names who came in. Rujuta, I want to welcome Gaurav, Ramana Gupta, Satya Devan, Hima Pujara, JP Madan, Namrita Bisaria, Rashi. I can see she's a life coach. Neelu Juneja, Ayushi Goyal, Surendra Singh, and Savai also. We have all of these names. People have just come in. So congratulations to all of you. Now, and if you had any payment issues, just type PI in the chat box. And if you're having payment issues on this payment gateway, so what we will do is we'll give you an alternate link in case you're not able to make the payment. So you can see Raj Kumar had a payment issue.
Yeah,
so,
quite a few.
Yeah. And who else? We have, who is that? Kapaleshwar has a payment issue. So team, you can just have another alternate link so that we can actually give that to them if it is there. So yeah, Mitesh, I'll pass it on back to you right now. First of all, I want to thank you so much, because what excites me more about these people who have actually taken the decision and coming on board is because they are your students. They're coming with some kind of a foundation, with the values, the ethics, the morals, the bigger vision to make a difference. So what is exciting me the most is the fact that they are your students, and now I'm going to handhold them and give them that. And
Looking
I think the collective knowledge is going to take them to a whole different level. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes, Mitesh, back to you.
Thank you, Sid. Looking forward to it. Now, coming to the gift for Platinum members. Are you ready? Type in R for ready, Platinum members, if you're still here with me. Okay, awesome. So here's what you're getting. We are officially tying up with Siddharth sir starting today, starting this moment. And he's going to be your next Platinum coach. And as you know, we bring in people very, very carefully. There are only two people whom we've brought in so far, Modit sir and Imran sir. And how many of you agree they are definitely Platinum standards? Everyone type in Platinum standards if you agree that Imran sir, Modit sir, they're already Platinum standards. And now to maintain those Platinum standards, even financially and as a digital coach, we're bringing in Siddharth sir officially as our Platinum coach. He'll meet you once in a month, maybe once in 2 months as your Platinum coach. And here is the best part. The silver membership that we have seen right now, which is for $14,999, which for non-platinum members, we got an offer right now for about 10 minutes. This offer is a gift to all of you from Siddharth sir. He agreed to give this to all of you as a gift because he's coming as a platinum coach. So first, I want all of you to unmute and give him that big thank you and love you to Siddharth sir for that gift. How are you feeling, platinum members?
Thank you, Siddharth.
Love you.
Siddharth sir. Thank you.
so much. Love you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mitesh sir, Sindhu ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. We hope you loved that gift. And the real gift is not just this. There's one more. There's one more. How many of you want more? Type in more in the chat window. Okay, so here's one more. This is another surprise for you, Sid. We've not told you this also about yet right now. For the non-platinum members, we're going to do a basic law of attraction course free for all of you, where we are going to teach you the affirmations, the visualization, all the techniques customized to being a digital coach successful. And here's the next surprise. For the platinum members and the advanced LOA members, how many people here are not only part of platinum, but you're part of advanced LOA? Type in I in the chat window. Okay, so here's an amazing gift. We're going to re-deliver the entire Advanced Law of Attraction course, only keeping digital coaching in mind. So not just the basic law of attraction, the entire Advanced Law of Attraction course, I'm going to re-deliver it on a 2 full days program only for digital coaching. So all the lessons, the emotional frequency, the limiting beliefs, the yin-yang frequency, the FTB alignment, the advanced hope, nope, no, the fear of death, the fear of everything. We will take care of all of those advanced lessons and advanced law of attraction only for digital coaching. And that is for all the platinum members. Platinum members, how's that gift? Advanced LOA for all of you one more time as a digital coach. Unmute and give me one word. How do you feel about that?
Oh, this is
Amazing. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
And this gift is not just for you. This is also for Siddharth, for coming into our community as a platinum coach. Because Siddharth,
thank you.
We're going to deliver this for your diamond members.
Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to that.
Designing this for you.
Yes. Thank you so much, Mitesh and Indu. And thank you, Imran. Amazing. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Siddharth. And before I go away, I want to bring in Imran and Indu so that Imran can also inspire more people to join this beautiful journey by giving his own results about how we've become what we've become with our community together. Yes, Imran.
Right. And first of all, congratulations to all of you who signed up. Welcome to the world of possibilities. And congratulations for all the platinum members for receiving this amazing gift. And Sid, thank you so much for beautifully, designing this entire presentation, focusing on the people, because some of them are already into the domain of adding value to people's life. So if you're not making a choice, I want you to take this plunge, do it right now, because it's not just about understanding systems or understanding the modalities of launching yourself online or just being the digital coach. There's a deeper work you need to do on your own self. With all the education, what you have received from all of us, Siddharth is going to take it to a next level altogether. And today, the value systems, the code of honor, the entire core at which we operate our business, because it's not a traditional business which we do, we have a huge amount of value system. And this is what I want you all to join for, because technology, methodology is already there, but who you become in the process of running the business is very important. So if you've not made the plunge, the investment is simply amazing. It's a no-brainer if you have not taken an action. So go ahead, do it. It's a best of investment. You can do it on yourself, because imagine 6,000 rupees is what you're taking in right now, and you can create a business of crores of rupees. So look at the math. You do the math there. So this is the best of investment. If you have not done, I'm going to be here with you. Go ahead, take the plunge, take this leap of faith. And thank you so much once again, Mitesh and Induji, for making me part of this beautiful world of yours and how we are able to add value to your platinum members. And now we have become a big family, and super excited to have Sids with us. Now, this is going to be a game changer. Thank you so much for making this happen. Thank you, Sid, for being here.
Thank you, Imran. I remember what Sid said. Let's vibe up India. Let's do that together.
Yes.
Amazing. And by the way, surprisingly, Medha is saying in the chat window in private chat, today is her birthday. And she's giving this to herself as a birthday gift. This is amazing. And Imran, she's saying thank you to you too. And Indu. Amazing. Happy birthday, Medha. Super. Indu, what are you feeling about today's collaboration? Where are we going with this? This was your idea to start with.
Thank you so much, Siddharth. Thanks a lot. Yeah, that is true.
Thank you.
I'm the one who was chasing Siddharth for the collaboration. So thanks a lot, Siddharth. And I really love the way you deliver. You deliver so smoothly, so relaxed. fashion. It was amazing listening to you. Though
Thank
I
you.
have heard you n number of times, but I've still learned a lot of new things about you and new things about the system as well. So thanks a lot.
Thank you so
And
much.
thanks for this lovely offer as well. People are
Yes.
super excited. They are saying thank you to us, but I think that thank you goes to you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Siddharth, for being with us. And hopefully, we'll look forward to seeing Vanita and you soon again in the next event. And how
Looking
many of you would
forward.
love to meet Siddharth personally live? Type an I in the chat window. How many of you want to meet him personally live? The way we do one day miracle meets, Siddharth also does FBRs, Freedom Business Retreats. How many of you would love to be part of that? Type an I in the chat window. We'll see you there soon, where I think the next season is already full, right? The next event is already full.
The next one is full. It's on October 2nd and 3rd. And it's already full.
Already
the
full.
one after that will be in April. So that'll be the big one. But I'm looking forward to coming to your event in August. And that's going to be an opportunity to meet. Yes.
You want to open up the game? All right. So here we go. So all platinum members and non-platinum members who are attending 19th of August event on 19th and 20th with the one day miracle meet, Siddharth sir is coming there with his dear life partner Vanita. Unmute and give me one word. How's that surprise? He's going to be there for one full day with us.
Amazing, amazing, amazing.
Great.
This is amazing.
So Siddharth,
Indu, sorry, you went on mute over there by mistake.
Siddharth, they did not know about it actually.
Yeah, they didn't know.
They did not know. Okay.
So great surprise for them from you. Thank you, Siddharth. Thank you.
Looking forward
to see you there. Amazing. What a partnership. Let's make this big together. Let's help more and more people not only teach, but teach hope, no, teach law of attraction. And I loved that idea which you said of the sub niches, going deeper into that. And I'm just looking forward to some of these guys because there are so many people here who've got magical results, Sid, with only techniques like hope, no.
Yes.
There are people over here who've got magical techniques with only affirmations.
Okay.
There are people over here who've got amazing results with only water bottle technique. And when you were speaking that, I realized that some of these can just take that one thing and make it big.
Exactly.
And it'll just blow away. It is just amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much for those amazing ideas. Looking forward to your guidance to all these people. And now I'm looking forward to creating that advanced law of attraction course only for coaches. And we'll start with the diamond members as well.
Mitesh,
yes, Indu.
I want to say something. I want to appreciate, I think it's Prerna, healer Prerna, or I don't know. She has attended entire session of Siddharth standing and holding her baby in her hand.
Oh my God.
I can't read her complete name actually.
Amazing.
I can put her on the spotlight. Here she is.
Oh my God. Look at that commitment.
Look at the commitment, and that's amazing. I want to appreciate her for that.
Congratulations. My God. Amazing, Prerna. Thank you for showing that level of commitment that it inspires all of us. Thank you. Okay, so any closing remarks, Sid, and what can they expect now that they've joined?
Yeah, the feeling is I'm just soaking in gratitude. So I want to thank all of you for trusting in me and taking that step. And even those of you who could not get in for whatever reason, I'm there to support you. You can follow me on YouTube, you can follow me in other places, and we're always there. So once you're connected, it's a lifelong relationship. Okay, I know whenever you're ready, you can come in. So the next steps, so those of you who got in, you would have got an email with all of the different pointers on how you can log in. You would have got a response. And every Thursday, I do my weekly inner circle call, 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. So just make sure that you attend all my sessions live. And when you go to the Freedom Business Model, which is the first course, complete that in the next 3 days and make sure that you follow the pace of the system that I've designed. So you don't need to go fast because whatever you've invested right now, there are many courses, a lot of information, but don't get overwhelmed. Take it one step at a time and you'll be able to make progress. So that's my only pointer, Mitesh, is take it one step at a time.
Amazing.
And it's going to be an adventure because journey is point A to point B. Adventure, there's an element of risk and there's some fun over there. So get ready for the joyride. Yes.
Thank you, Siddharth. And Ankit, if you could also share with us the alternate payment link. A lot of people are in private chat asking for the alternate payment link. It'll be great if you could also share that with us. And in case some of you log out right now by chance, we'll be giving you a few minutes more. Check your emails. We might send you the payment link and the alternate payment link since so many of you were finding difficulty to pay, but make sure that you finish the transaction tonight. And I want all of you to know that not only am I starting this journey with Sid and all of you once again, but Sid, you'll be happy to know my nephew, who's actually in a way my son, my brother's son.
Okay.
He's in US right now. He's attending right now. And the best part is he started your course today.
Wow. Congrats. Good.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to my 15-year-old boy becoming an amazing rock star digital coach with you, with the right
Way to go.
values.
That's what the 15-year-olds need, actually. So
he's
that's
attending
awesome.
Imran's course as well, Siddharth.
Very nice. Awesome. Great to know. Thank you so much. Welcome on board.
Thank you again, Sid. Welcome, everyone. But before we leave, let's one more time unmute, give Siddharth that amazing thank you, love you, which we always do in all our calls. Come on, everyone. Unmute, say thank you. And love you, Siddharth.
We love you. We love you so much.
We love you so much.
Thank you, Sid.
Thank you, Sid. From the core of my
Love
heart.
you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Sid. Thank you very much. Yes, here we go. Thank you, Sid. Good night. We love
Thank you. Good night.
And looking
Yes.
forward to see you. I know we've kept you later than we had expected, but thank you for staying awake and thank you for staying with us for so long.
Welcome. Thank you, Mitesh, Indu, Imran, every one of you. It really means a lot for you giving your time till this point. So see you in the next session. Bye-bye.
See you in the next session. Bye, Sid. Okay, so one more time, everyone unmute and give me that one word. How was that session today?
Amazing, sir.
Amazing, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Lovely. Thank you so much.
Great.
You always deliver.
All right, so now all the platinum members are thinking, when am I getting it? That's what you're thinking, right? Platinum members, type an I in the chat window.
Asking also.
Asking also. Okay, got it. So here is two things. So first, all the non-platinum members who want to become platinum members, here's a surprise for you. If you're joining by maximum tonight, we will make sure that this fees that you've already paid for platinum will be included in your platinum fees, but that will only happen if you're joining platinum tonight, which means you're giving the commitment that you're joining tonight. So how many of you are giving that commitment? Type an I that you're joining platinum tonight. You're making that commitment tonight. You don't have to pay right now, but you're making that commitment right now. And then you have 7 days. Within 7 days, you're going to make the balance payment. And we'll give you a link right now where you can sign up and make sure that you give your promise and your payment within 7 days. And if you're only doing it within 7 days, the balance fees, then and only then, this payment that you've already paid for this particular program will be included in your platinum fees. But in case you don't put this in the form right now, so let me give you this form. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right, so here we go. I'm giving you this form. Make sure you fill up this form and you commit, even though you've paid right now, if you're filling up this form and you're making sure that you're joining by paying the balance for platinum within 7 days, then you will get the opportunity to include this in your platinum fees, which means you don't have to pay for it. And the advanced law of attraction course, which is only for coaches, you will also get immediate access to that when you're joining platinum tonight. Now coming to the platinum members, Indu will give you the guidance in terms of logistically what you need to do to get access to your digital coaching community support with Siddharth. Yes, Indu, can you tell the platinum members the process, which they will be getting some emails tomorrow, some messages tomorrow in the platinum WhatsApp community? Can you just tell them a little about that?
Yeah, tomorrow I will be sending out an email. There will be 2 emails. One will be a link where they have to register, and one will be a form. And after that, Ankit will give them the access. Okay. But this will take 1 day. So just be patient, because as Siddharth was saying, he just migrated to a new system. They're still trying to settle it down. We really wanted to do it before we get busy after 15th of July. And that's why with our insistence, Siddharth came at such a short notice. So just give him a couple of days to settle down in the new system and he'll give us the access. Okay. And there are a lot of platinum members who have already paid, in spite of which
Whoa, we
informing
had
on
already told you
multiple.
not do that because that payment didn't come to me. That went to Siddharth. In fact, all those people who are paying right now, who are non-platinum members, when you're joining platinum tonight, the money is not coming back to you from Siddharth. Okay, I'm going to include that in your platinum fees. That's my gift to you because of you joining platinum tonight. Okay.
Yeah. So
all right.
that part we'll have to work it out. The best will be I'll send out an email. You can send an email there. They will cross verify with my platinum membership list. If they find your name there, they may process the refund. I really don't know because I was not prepared for this. So give me time for that. Just wait. Okay. Don't put any email right now. I'll let you all know what email where to put
tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Because
Just
the money
remember,
has not come to me. So I have no idea what is happening.
Yeah. Just remember, platinum members, you're taken care of. We're here with you. Wait for another day. You will get all the instructions in the email also, in WhatsApp also. And as usual, we'll invite for a proper special platinum session where we'll explain all this to you live between me and Indu. And I think, Imran, some more instructions from your side also for our handwriting members also after
Mitesh,
Indu. Yes, Indu, go for it.
Can I just finish one more?
Yeah, please
The
do.
platinum fees is 3,50,000 minus whatever you have paid so far. Right now, you don't have to pay that much. You can just block by paying 10,000 rupees. And later I can connect, I or somebody from the team can connect and explain. Okay.
Yes, that's
Over
right.
to you, Imran.
No, I have no announcements, but to celebrate everybody's commitment. Congratulations for yet another beautiful journey. Get ready for the roller coaster ride. And this time there's going to be a huge amount of action plan. So let's take on that. So thank you, Induji and Mitesh, for making this happen. Super blessed to be there. And if you've not made your mind, I think you should all take up the platinum journey. That's the way forward. That's the way forward. Congratulations for each one of you.
Thank you, Ran. Thank you. Those of you who don't know, platinum membership, our commitment is one-time investment, lifetime learning. Whenever we bring in collaborations, we make sure that we bring in collaborations in such a way that platinum members always get the best benefit. And that is why Imran sir also comes to you, I wouldn't say free, but as a gift from us, from me and Indu, where even his course, the level 1 course, is included for all the platinum members. And now Siddharth sir's course will also be there, and you'll be getting some special sessions from us because you're going to be a coach as part of the platinum journey also, right? Perfect. So with that, we are done for the day. In case some of you have any questions, I'm sending you email in the chat window. It's called contact@miteshkhatri.com. Send in your questions here if you have any questions about the payment link or anything like that. But remember to send those messages tonight. I'm also giving you that Google form one more time. This is for those people who right now, you've already paid for the session with Siddharth sir, but you want to join platinum tonight. We will consider that as your block payment in case you're not able to pay 10,000 more right now for the block. But when you fill up this form, it means that you're giving this commitment that you're paying for platinum within 7 days. And then we will include today's money in part of your platinum fees. Platinum fees is 3,50,000 rupees for lifetime learning. And the best part is we will personally guide you how to become a digital coach along with Sid. Okay, done. So with that, we are closing for the day. Anybody wants to share how was the session today, or any platinum members wants to share how you're feeling before we leave, you're welcome to raise your virtual Zoom hand, and we'll take 2 or 3 sharings and then we'll close for the day. Yes. What did you want to share, Sharmila? Go for it.
Sir, my dream was to learn with your mentor. Thank you very much, sir. Sorry, I was about to pay. Indu madam ने announce नहीं किया होता ना तो मेरा भी payment उसमें जा जाता. Thank you, Indu madam. And second thing is Imran sir का भी sir, you helped me to go to my professional level also.
Yes, of course.
Your contribution there also. So I am learning there also. Thank you very much. मैं सबको request करूँगी, please join platinum. That will be your benefit and the best investment of your life, which I am finding it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. So, Shobit, hey Shobit, long time. Where have you been? Welcome back. One of our senior most platinum members. Go for it, buddy. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. How about you? Everybody?
Very good.
Good evening to all. I came at the right time. My wife is now wanting to come back from a career break. So this was a good thing, and she was wanting to start her own business. So this will be a good learning for her. As this platinum is of the entire family. So it's been like 3 years with you, Mitesh.
3 years now.
3 years now. So good to be with you. And hi, everybody, new joinees and pretty old joinees too, if they are there.
Amazing.
Hi, Indu. Hope you are doing good.
Hey, Shobit. Yes, I'm doing very well. We missed you. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. So for
Yeah,
all of you, Shobit joined
I keep attending your sessions time and again for 10-15 minutes for sometime to be able to see you a lot. But good.
Glad to see you back. And for all of you who don't know, Shobit is like one of the first 50 members of Platinum, joined with us 3 years ago. And since then till now, he's constantly learning again and again. And the kind of growth he's shown is just phenomenal. So thank you for coming back, Shobit. Looking forward to see you in more sessions. Done, buddy. Okay, so who else wants to share? Bubbly, all the way from US. Yes, what did you want to share?
Thank you, Mitesh sir.
Most
I am
welcome.
so lucky. I think this is my best investment in my life. Exclude all the courses and study I had done. And I always wanna do law of attraction, but I never connect with anybody. I'm 58-year-old, but when I see you through my friend, and I was just locked. And as I sign a platinum, my daughter was practicing with me DMP, and she's an actor, and she was going for audition, and she put on champagne bottle. Mitesh sir, instead of water bottle, I'm gonna put on champagne bottle. I am getting to this TV serial. It's on Omni TV, our big Punjabi family.
Whoa.
And we got it in 2 weeks.
My God.
And the first session, the first season is already done, and it's on Omni TV, and 4 episodes are already done, and 2 are left, and they're waiting for the second. Now she's doing another audition for TV, and she did another champagne bottle with Mitesh sir. She's very happy. And after I joined with you, I got my promotion for $500,000 income earner with World Sugar.
My God, $500,000. Amazing.
I know. I am so
Congratulations.
happy, and I'm looking forward. I'm very shy person to go in front of I want to be digital coach. I want to be coach like you. I want to help many families with, especially in US, Canada, people are lack of money knowledge, money things. And I had a passion to teach people about money. And I want to do like you, so help the world to do better. But I'm so lucky and so happy, so blessed that day I met you through my friend. I just went to help her, and she showed me bottle. She said, Didi, look at what I'm doing with the bottle.
The champagne bottle.
When I come home, I Google, and I seen Mitesh sir. So I did bottle. I did everything. So I joined.
Thank you,
I did
Bubbly.
not join any course.
Your
I
name
joined
suits you perfectly. It's actually Bubbly. How many of you agree this is actually Bubbly all the time, right? Amazing. Thank you so much for attending all the way from there. In spite of your time zone, you never give excuses. You're always there dancing. Thank you so much. No wonder you've got such amazing results. Thank you so much, Bubbly. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. So going to 1 or 2 more people for the day. Yes, Manjunath, how are you feeling? Go for it.
1 second.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you, Mitesh. Thank you.
Most welcome.
Joining Platinum, the decision to join the Platinum was one of the best decisions. I'd even put that on the chat also.
Thank you.
So far, I might have not done any earning, but I've done a lot of learning.
Thank you so much.
Gates are opening to multiple channels, and yes.
I'm so glad. Thank you.
And
Thank you for constantly being with us and learning so much. Thank you.
Sure,
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Manjunath. All right, so we've got Geeta, who's already part of Siddharth's community. Hey, Geeta, how are you feeling?
Yeah, it's midnight and I'm so alert. Just see the way you're giving us energy. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mitesh. You don't know how much you've impacted me and my life with digital coaching, and then you're taking us to a different level by announcing Law of Attraction for digital coaches.
Yes.
Most wanted, and today's DMP was amazing. And I surrendered to my coaches.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so with that, we are done for the day. While I would love to keep hearing more results and more sharing from all of you, I would love that. But since yesterday, I remember last Hina wanted to share and I stopped even there. So I'm going to finish with Hina. Because I remember yesterday also you were raising hands and I didn't let you finish in the end of the MP. Go ahead, Hina. What did you want to share?
Yeah, hey sir. So, abhi for DMP, I think it is just 14 or 15 days. Though in earlier times I was not that regular, but afterwards, like I joined your NLP, ALOA, then Wealth Mastery, and all these things. And today I have joined the same program for the digital coaching too. So first of all, I would like to say that it is a really game changer. Means मैंने अपनी पूरी family को लगा दिया है. मैंने कहा you have to learn over it. You cannot run from it. So first of all, I'll so I'll share some of the results. So first of all, I do have a niece of 7 to 8 months old baby. So she used to cry a lot. Means she is a very fun-loving baby, but nowadays she was crying because of some rashes or some pain in the stomach or something. So I did Ho'oponopono. Within just 5 minutes, she was smiling.
Wow, amazing.
And this happened twice or thrice. Even today also this happened. So means without even medicines. She is just 7, 8 months. So means I just know that what is the importance of this Ho'oponopono. Then there is an uncle. So he was facing some of the issues with his money. The crores of his money got stuck somewhere. So recently he got some anxiety attacks. So he contacted me. He just speaking to me daily basis. He just told me that I was not in contact with you for 1 or 2 weeks because of this thing. So I am also your Ho'oponopono certificational part also.
I realized.
so I asked him to do this. I go along with all of the steps, and just in 10 minutes he said, I'm so relieved. I don't feel like anxiety. I don't feel
Amazing. I'm just waiting for what you can do now with Siddharth's support to be able to spread this Ho'oponopono magic to not just a few people, but to hundreds and thousands and millions of people over a period of time.
Definitely,
Looking forward to it, Tina.
There's one more important thing.
A little quick, we need to close
Yeah,
because
yeah.
Indu's waiting for
So
me.
you know that I'm looking for a change. So recently, like earlier, I was not getting interview calls. And I made a manifestation. Like my previous job was managerial role. Then I manifested for the senior role. So I started getting the interview calls, and today I got a call for the director post.
Whoa! Delayed magic. Wow, amazing.
Though I have not been interviewed yet, but I
you
know
got a
that
call.
I'm gonna get it. Yes,
Amazing.
I did. And my sister
Congratulations.
got an event too of
Wow.
30,000.
Amazing.
So this is purely magical.
Congratulations.
Purely magical.
Full of magical results. Amazing. Unmute everyone. Give her a high five. Congratulations for multiple magical results.
Congratulations for multiple magical results.
Okay, so are you ready to sleep? I heard once, I don't remember who it was. I think it was Jim Rohn who said, don't see dreams that make you sleep. See dreams that keep you awake. How many of you dreamt about being a coach tonight? That's not going to let you sleep tonight. Type in I in the chat window if it's not going to make you sleep. And you're going to go into that course, and tonight itself, you're just going to start watching what that course is, right? Cool. So do it. And I promise you, Siddharth is a magician. Keep following step by step. I'm also there with you with Law of Traction. For all the Platinum members, don't worry, we'll have special sessions for you for digital coaching to implement things that you sometimes learn with Siddharth. And if you're a little lost, sometimes you need more guidance, I'm there with you for that. We'll have special sessions for that. And yes, for Platinum members, we'll also be doing the Advanced Law of Traction program all over again, just for coaching perspective. Okay. So with that, I hope everybody had a great time. Let's unmute and say good night, and I love you to all. Here we go. Good night, everyone.
Good night and love you.
Bye,
I love you.
everyone.
I love you all.
Bye.
Good night.